Alright, so I guess since I'm doing all of the recaps from now on, I'll get started here. Last we met our heroes, Rowan, the Tiefling Ranger, Brock, the Goliath Fighter, Callisti, the Tabaxi Wizard, Odin, the Human Cleric, Zephyr, the Asamar Druid, and Jackal, the Human Fighter. They were enjoying a cool slice of moonmelon and a warm cup of tea. Unfortunately, this was at the cost of many hours of hard work to be stolen away from them by Pabra, the farmhand, that had a secret accord with the local spider population. When a giant spider tore through the forest, the guards were alerted and came running. Roused from his slumber, Grit Brownscale, the guard captain, took his elite guard and ran to Grandpa Oak's farm. And with no surprise, the old man had gone against their better judgment and harvested anyway, causing the scene to fold. Now, Grit has offered a substantial reward for chasing Pabra, retrieving the moon melons, and at least doing some investigation on the temple in the woods. With a day to prepare for their first real adventure, I wonder what the party will do. So you're all standing there, drinking the tea that Rowan had brewed, eating the melon that Zephyr had expertly prepared. And Grit is still standing there. Yeah.
Ah, good tea.
Actually, is quite nice.
Thank you. It's chamomile.
I don't think we got that up in the north, but
Wouldn't that
I
put
don't
you
think
to
we had
sleep?
tea at all. Does it?
Oh, it doesn't put you to sleep. It could help you sleep if you're not, but
That would explain why my mom and pa would drink such things before going to sleep.
Hmm. Right. Well, I think we should waste no time heading to the city, right? Get some preparations going, information, anything we could.
I thought he points over to the one known as Grit Brown Scale. I thought the scale guy said that we're not allowed in until we finish the job.
Your human friend is right. I
Hmm.
would love to allow you all into the city, but unfortunately, I can't just let anybody in. If you talk to Aga and maybe even that stingy little bastard, they'll give you a discount knowing that you're gonna be helping out the tent town. Especially since a bunch of spiders keep eating their customers. Tell Aga that Grint sent you, and she'll give you all something nice. She owes me.
Jackal gives a somewhat of an awkward salute. Roger that, sir.
Now it's middle of the night. I'll send these boys out to go clear up a couple miles of path for you, but it's as far as I can send them. They're my only three.
Uh, I'm sure you already know this, but they're sensitive to light. Make sure you bring a couple of bright lanterns. Make sure you're all safe.
In unison, they all clench their right fist, and the gauntlet begins to glow.
All right. Seems as handled. Men work quick.
Man, that's
And,
mean.
their trainer is one mean son of a bitch. It's no surprise that the Grunkin squad are as efficient as they are.
Why are they called the Grunkin Squad?
Man who trained him is named Parable Grunkin. Meanest son of a bitch you ever met. I think the man could rip the head off of Tarrasque if he really wanted to.
That
Uh,
changed.
he kind of looks around, then he leans over to Callisti and whispers, "What's a Tarrasque?"
I think he currently spends most of his time guarding this little kobold, about as big as yours, and he points over to Callisti.
Garden of Cobalt. This is the weirdest conversation I've had. Oh wait, are we talking about the Oh, have her on the tip of my tongue. Can I roll a history? See if I can recall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, Callisti, you probably can too.
Ooh, I can roll.
Bam, 8.
Jeez. I didn't realize my internet kicked me out of roll 20.
No.
No
What's your
longer
in?
allowed in.
Quick, what's your in? Ah! Fucking Chucks die across the room.
Roll, bitch.
I got 3.
What did you need me to roll?
A history.
Okay. Come on, character sheet.
Okay, definitely. With that, you do remember that in your past there was a white kobold that had wandered into where you had grown up. She was working on her magical abilities and had heard about your little group that you had grown up with. She passed a couple trials and was sworn to secrecy, and she joined for about 2 years before she headed back to Gravencliff. You remember her name was Dulciana.
Callisti just is kind of, you know, stays quiet about it, but yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I
Well,
don't. I'm not gonna pry too much on that information. I'm sure it's something important.
yeah, she does
But,
something for the big man. I'm not really sure what.
A lot of cogs turning. Well, I suppose we'll have to get going soon. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about that we may need to know for tonight or tomorrow?
Well, I suggest y'all get some rest for tonight, and these boys will be back in the morning. They'll carve out, like I said, a couple miles of path, but then they're gonna head home and get some rest themselves. From then on, it'll be y'all by yourselves, tracking a giant 8-legged beast. I hope y'all are prepared for yourselves. Get some food, get some rest.
Alright.
If you have
Thumbs
any
up,
questions, I will be in the guardhouse up near the wall. Can't miss it.
Thank you.
And he kind of strolls away. As soon as the
And,
door closes, you just hear a large sigh from Oaks. He goes, "Oh,
You're promoted too.
I thought I was gonna get arrested."
What the hell did you get us into, old man?
Moon melons.
He also
The
mentioned
dangerous trade.
Usually it ain't, but now these damn
Usually.
spiders is making it a whole heap of heck of worse.
You don't say.
Well, the last people that helped me harvest, well, they didn't. I mean, you guys did much better than they did.
Well, we try, but not much can stop us from a possessed boy and a giant spider that can
Well, yeah,
fling
that's
away
new.
it faster than I can see it.
That was new. That was new to me.
How it's new?
Yeah, that was
Right.
new. Yeah, no, never seen nothing magical coming out of that boy.
I'm thinking that's the temple, but I knew he was hiding something, but to that
You
date,
missed.
didn't think as such.
I'm about to roll a d10. Yeah, no, he's just crazy, kind of greedy old man.
Yeah, Jacko kind of points us as well. I don't know about you guys, but it seemed like he got on top of the spider willingly. With
Uh,
But he stole my melons.
Did you
Oh.
treat him bad?
No, I treated the boy like I treated all my farm hands. They do the work, they get paid. That's how
So
it works. It's just-
expendable.
you don't know how farm hands usually work, boy. You work for a
I
season, and they go traveling.
Yeah, I used to work on a farm.
Oh, so you do know. They were the ones that stick around, yeah, but most of them just, especially with how as hard it is to raise the moon melons, it messes with the mind. They have this way of absorbing your soul. They're just so pretty.
I kind of lean back. Is very much not at all discreet or stealthy. I kind of lean over to Callisti, and it's like, can plants do that? I never heard of a plant doing that.
I mean, there are carnivorous plants and there are psychic plants.
I just turn and look at her, very befuddled.
Uh,
I mean, there's some species of fungus that, well, they can scream, but I guess you hear it more in your brain than inside of reality.
So we all just ate that moon melon that could possibly take our souls.
Well, I mean, we are digesting it, which means it's pretty much 90% dead.
Oh, see, it's during the farming process, and he comes back and he's got a small ring. Probably would fit like either your pinky or most of Callisti's hand. So if you get all my melons back, I'll give you this.
and that is
So Ray,
looks
can't you see, boy?
well. I can see, but I mean, is it just a ring?
No, it's a magic ring.
Hmm. Right. And do you know what it does?
Worn for
Right.
years.
You know what? Fine. Sure. I will risk my life for a magic ring.
Well, I thought you were risking your life for 300 gold and a ticket into the town.
No, I'm risking my life for that boy. Thank you.
Oh,
Jeebus, can I roll an investigation just to look at the ring? Genraker's like gold and handiwork, that kind of stuff. I'm just kind of curious if there's like any inscriptions on
yes,
it.
fighter man, please look at the ring.
13.
It is silver.
Okay, I didn't know if there's like.
I
Any,
don't know if he'll
I
let
was-
us get our hands on it.
I figured he wouldn't, but
I'll leave it to the wizard.
yeah, I just wanted to like look more so for any like runes or anything over at Jeebus more so than anything.
No, it's just silver band.
Okay, that's all I was wondering.
Well.
You-
Hmm.
Do you want me to look at it? I mean,
It'd probably be for the best, because if he said it's magic and has no idea what it does, you seem to at least be more inclined that way. I was just
Up to
checking
the
for
old
something
man.
specific.
Do you mind if we
Yeah.
look at it?
Ah, sure, yeah.
I guess we're ritual casting something.
You get a transmutation magic from that.
Well,
So it
has
is
a heavy
magical.
transmutation. It is magical.
Interesting. During the that 10 minutes, I do want to talk about. I just want to say as Odin. I don't think that boy is kind of in the right mindset right now. I mean, sure, he got unwillingly to that spider, but what's the boy? 16, 17?
17.
17. He's young. Could be coursed easily. Any person with a silver tongue and some good promise of a good future or power, something simple.
Moon melons.
Moon melons. But, I mean, think of it. He could have easily been persuaded into something he don't know what he's getting into. Hell, he don't even know what he's doing right now, maybe. He could be possessed. May have looked willing, but, I mean, what's the point of enchantment magic to make it look like they're knowing what they're doing? But you can see it in their eyes, they're empty. And that boy, I don't know if he was in the right place. At least he was until that spider came around.
I
What do you
mean,
think?
he was looking at Brock when Brock took down the tree.
Brock just grips the handle of his greatsword. And is like, he made his choice the moment he decided to fire a magical blast at me.
He
I-
also
Whether or not he chose to willingly or unwillingly join up with the spider, he still made the attempt to attack us and is a threat to the town. And if that means we're going to have to put him down, then so
Oh.
be it.
Well, let's not jump to the conclusion of putting him down. He's a boy, he's young. I shouldn't even have to bring up reasons not to put him down. Let's focus on diplomacy first. If that doesn't work, the minimum we can do is incapacitate him. I don't want no blood on anyone's hands, especially a young boy's. Is that clear?
Or is Brock just kind of rolls his eyes and like, this is war. If you want to not have blood on anyone's hands, and you have to at least try not to.
Zephyr pops in for just a sec. He's saying, I think those melons clearly have some incredible properties. I think, maybe he's trying to do some kind of good also. I don't know what it has to do with the spider, but we can't completely discredit that.
Does Brock know about the medical tent at all, or no? With the
Yeah, you
people.
passed by.
Okay, but I don't know what's in there. I don't think. Or did
Makes
Odin
me
talk about that?
just- Hmm?
I was asking if Odin talked about the people becoming the spider spawn or not. Or no. That's the only thing I'm asking, just so for what I say next or not.
we
I
didn't
went into
talk
detail
about
with
it.
Callisti, but I never really spoke with it to you.
Okay,
So we did
then I'm
cover
not gonna
like
say
the
anything.
fact that the venom could
Yeah.
turn you into an Ettercap.
Okay,
Then you
Yeah.
discovered that the one spider had painted fangs.
Mm.
yeah. I just wanted
Callisti
to make
definitely went into detail about it, if I remember.
sure. Mhm.
But honestly, I really do think we should I think we must exercise some sort of enlightened justice, mercy. I don't think it's right in anyone's mind to just put down the boy. We don't know the circumstances. We don't know enough. I'm no one for allowing evil into this world, but I don't think the boy. Of course you do. But I don't think it's right in me. I don't think it's right to anybody just to put someone down so coldly.
Not to confuse things more, but Miss Rowan missed that one shot that killed the spider. The boy was the one who made it happen, actually.
Hmm. Did he really? I didn't even catch it.
There was also something else. I mean, the spiders didn't seem to hesitate to attack him either. So maybe he's, as you said, possessed or just a puppet.
Could be. Very much possible.
But I don't get.
If he's made a deal with some entity, that's the difference. The entity may or may not have full control over things, as they're usually not gods per se.
Okay, but I still don't get it. Why moon melons? What does a spider have to gain with moon melon?
I guess that's the question I should be thinking about: is what is there a magical or arcane or other component that moon melons are used for?
Well,
Question.
Okay.
As a merchant, does Rowan know how valuable moon melons are?
No, I mean, this was your first actual experience with strange fruit. But they cure poison and make you resistant to poison for quite some time, so probably you'd put them at very valuable. Like probably near 100 gold each.
Okay, so maybe he's in some sort of debt as well. Like maybe that's part of being controlled, is maybe he also is doing deeds for the people and their valuable fruits.
His end of the bargain.
Mhm.
Makes sense. It's possible.
Sounds like he just cut off the middleman. I look over to Oak's direction, which just takes the full profits, but that's on the assumption if he is dealing with the debts and everything.
Didn't they say there was another? Like a sister?
Oh yeah, the boy's
Yeah.
got a sister.
Which, if I do recall, he did tell me they both went to that temple. Not just him. Could be the girl may be involved as well.
As a hostage, maybe?
Or maybe as an accomplice. Oaks, do you know where this boy has been living besides, living around here?
But he doesn't live here. He lives at his house.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, to the south, down by the melon. It's literally named the melon farm. Weird thing is, they don't make no melons. Strange people.
Strange indeed. Well, that's the case. We got somewhere to start. I do want to say, we don't have much information to go off of. I don't want to jump to no conclusions. I think right now it's best that we go in with an open mind, see what we can learn about, and once we gather enough information, maybe we can paint a picture. We really don't know nothing right now, and I think the best thing we can do is leave every possibility open, so we're not surprised about anything when we walk into this.
I'm
Can
gonna
we all
have
agree
to.
on that?
I'm gonna have to definitely agree on that. I think we should not worry so much about the boy's fate as figuring out exactly what's going on first, and we can cross that bridge when we come to it.
I do have 2 questions. I look over to Oaks. So you mentioned about the melon farm not growing any melons, but do you know how? Actually, 3 questions now. Do you know how big is their farmland and what exactly are they growing there?
About as big as mine, and vegetables, corn, a couple of trees, like apples.
So, I guess their question would be, how many seeds does a moon melon produce?
Oh, moon melon only produces 1 seed each. Sometimes 2 if you're lucky. But it's a rare occasion. That's why I keep my plants so well.
Jackal just blinks for a little bit and is like, and he only thinks this to himself, not saying a word, just, that sounds like a wasting type of produce.
Sounds like Oak just lost his whole income for that one bag.
Yep.
Well, we'll do our best to get it back.
Well, I thank you. That'd be mighty kind of you. That was going to be a hefty sum to get me through the winter.
Sure it was. Well, what do you guys think next?
He leans down to Callisti. I sell it to the nobles at double price.
Good man. I'm thinking, from my opinion, we should probably go speak to the girl down at the melon farm that farms no melons. Maybe we can learn something more there.
Jeebus,
See,
what's our time check?
Yeah, it's like 3 in the morning.
Oy.
I mean,
Why
if
don't,
anything, why don't we check in the morning once we get some rest?
yeah.
Pretty sure those people are probably asleep, and points kind of through the door and makes a gesturing motion toward the north or area that the Pabra went off with the spider. I'm sure Spider Boy is well on his way away wherever he's going at, and if he's not going anywhere near home, I suppose we can check the place tomorrow morning and ask questions if there's been any change in his personality or his habits, and see if, as Odin said about the daughter. I mean, parents usually keep a close eye or try to, I guess, note any significant changes on their kids if they're caring enough.
Mm. Well, if that's the case, I think we can all get some rest tonight. Let this all process. If you need anything, let me know. I think we're all in this together now. We can all help each other in some way. And yeah. I do want to go cast a spell on Brock before he goes to bed, and I'll cast Cure Wounds on him. Wow, 5. Well, hang on. Hang on, boys. Disciple of Light.
I mean,
Healy. Well, it just was a thought to me, but probably never slept without a wound in you, have you?
it's more of a reminder than anything. And he points at his long scar going up his right side, basically. I'd rather at least be scarred than to heal up. It's more to remember what I fight for rather than not fight at all.
Well,
Yeah, sometimes it's maybe sometimes it's good to forget everything for just a moment. Sleep is the most important part. You're never gonna have a good mindset without, well, having all that stress in it. It's hard. I get it.
You keep to yourself, Father, and I'll keep to mine, alright?
Understood. Let's
Brock
just do let me remind you. I'm here. Even though we're keeping to ourselves, it's never a bad thing to reach out to a fellow friend, family. Not alone.
You just see kind of Brock like physically cringe at the word family.
Have a
And
good
with
night.
that, you all start dispersing to your camping areas. Rowan and Zephyr, you head back to the broken cart. Jackal and Brock head to their adjacent tents.
oh, on the way I say, Brock, you owe me a blanket.
Get fucked.
I'll buy one when we're in town.
Oh, let me grab my dagger as well.
They
Oh,
give me
I thought
yours then, because you ripped mine. Because you ripped mine.
Yeah. Wait, you
I
had a
again forgot how to move efficiently.
On
it's
the top left there should be one that's like a point, like literally it looks like a mouse if you click on it.
I got that far.
Okay, cool. Click and drag.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I
So-
have to use my other mouse because this laptop sucks.
Mouse pad.
So, Pug and Jackal, you look in Brock's tent. There is no blanket. It's literally just like essentially like a stone slab that he sleeps on. Gonna
You-
not break it to you. I don't use blankets. Cold doesn't really affect me that much. And let me just where is it? I have it. There we go. So okay. It's for flavor.
Ah, you are impossible to deal with. Okay, fine. I just go dive into my tent and wrap myself in my 2 ripped up halves of my
Sheet.
blanket.
Do I see
Yeah.
that? Do I see the tossing and turning?
You heard him complaining about it the other day, but I mean, you don't. You sleep usually in the medical building.
Okay. Can I kind of like slowly just zip up the tent, flick it 3 times to show I'm knocking, and push in a bedroll? I have one in my backpack, so I'll just kind of slide it in.
Alright, Jackal will take it. Thank you.
It was actually a gift from Brock. Take it indirectly. If he had one, I'm sure he'd give it to you.
Right. I say this with all the disbelief and suspension of belief out of my tone, but I much appreciate it. I don't have to sleep on the ground, cold. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Have a good night. Bahamut's blessing.
You too. I didn't actually get your name. What was it again?
Odin. Odin,
Jackal.
Torm Herald.
Jackal. Just Jackal.
Lovely name.
Suppose I just immediately duck back in and just go to sleep.
Alright, Zephyr and Rowan, do you guys have any, going back to the cart conversations? This is literally the most hectic day either of you have ever seen.
Well, I call dibs on inside the broken cart, and I take up a lot of room. So
That's fine. I don't.
okay,
I'm good with the cold. I don't have an
Okay.
issue with that.
I might
do
have a
wanna-
blanket.
I do want to know if is there anything you didn't get from the cart that, because clearly we won't really be able to take it with us, or unless Callisti is able to do something tomorrow.
No, I think I pretty much got all of it. I packed light. I expected to trade for more cool, bigger items, and that hasn't happened yet. So
Okay.
I have all of my little satchel.
Okay. I was just saying if there was anything I could help carry, take load off you, anything like that. But
Thanks.
oh, no problem. Gosh, I'm wondering. Like, we'll have to get up pretty early. We have a long day tomorrow. What is there something that we should do first? Do you think? Or...
Not that I can think of. Am I supposed to know the answer to this?
No.
Oh, looks
How
across
does it
the
make you
room.
feel?
I guess we'll just reconvene with everyone in the morning then.
Sounds good. Good night.
You know.
Alright, well, you all have a beautiful long night's rest, so you can up your hit points, get your spells back, get everything else you get back on a long rest, and Odin, you most likely, I would assume you would wake up first.
Yes, sir.
Is anybody else an early riser?
Hello, I am here to wake up my brother.
Bro there.
Depends on when the,
Oh, nice.
when the married couple start screeching.
Oh,
That
yeah.
happens pretty early, so it's not as early as Odin and probably Brock get up, but you might be already hear some stirring. Your ears are twitching.
We
Alright,
don't
I'm
got
just-
roosters.
This time, instead of ripping the blanket, I'm just gonna pick up Jackal as a whole while he's sleeping.
Jackal,
Throw 'em into
roll a
the webs.
Constitution save, and Brock, roll an athletics check.
Fucking
Just checking our
15.
lines.
Oh wait, I don't have the blessed thing.
Yeah, you're not
Uh,
blessed anymore, but
Yeah.
so, Brock, you pick him up, and it's not gentle, but Jackal sleeps like your bed, aka a boulder.
Just like put him over my shoulder, like, and then my greatsword over the other shoulder and start moving.
You make sure you got his backpack of all of his gear too.
Oh yeah, like
Okay.
Brock isn't gonna like just leave you in the cold, but he'd probably like at least he's not moving you out of the bedroll either, so you're literally still in the bedroll.
This is great.
He just starts marching this way. God, my mouse keeps shifting over. I'm not trying to like move it, but it's I'm just
Yep, you just hear the slight snoring of Jackal.
I'm gonna like gently put him down and be like, God, in the most drill sergeant-y voice because I can't yell. On your feet, soldier! And yell it right in his fucking ear.
Let's see if I resist this.
What do you want me to roll to like yell in his ear? Gee,
Intimidation.
okay. I'm not. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That
You
actually
wake up,
checks out
you
a
wake
lot.
up this guy to the south of you right here, and what the fuck, Brock? Come
Oh.
on now. It's
do
too
I-
early to be yelling like this.
Do I know his name?
No,
Do I?
no.
Okay. Sorry. Let me just could I I'll roll like what would it be to shake wake Jackal? Athletics or would that be sleight of hand?
It'll just take some time. Yeah, Jackal, you eventually are roused while standing in the middle of the.
When you bedroll? That's essentially like you're in like a cocoon. God damn it! Like a.
It's too early for hoeing the fields, old man. Shut up and let me go another 5 minutes.
Nah, the moon melons need to get harvested now, buddy. Unless you want to not eat them.
Ah, Brock, what? Wait, why am I standing in my? Right. My gear here. Okay, yeah, my gear's here too. Okay.
All right.
Alright.
Over as this happens, over in the more mercantile area, you all three of you here. Come on, lady. It's just I'll give you a bedroll for one of your shitty potions. They are not shitty. They work just fine.
Rowan kind of like rolls awake, and she's already like rolling her eyes, and she
I got a
doesn't
bedroll
want
and
to
a
deal with
pickaxe. Come on.
That's one way to start the morning.
them. Yeah.
Zephyr stretching and clearly not wanting to get up. He's quite tired.
I want to go see if Callisti's awake, but I do not want to go near the two crazies. So, rock, paper, scissors to see who go gets Callisti.
Okay. How does this happen?
We could do it in real life.
That's true. Okay.
Ready?
Oh my fucking
Rock, paper,
god.
scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, bitch.
Oh,
Go.
okay. That's a me. All right. Where am I going again?
That is fucking great.
We're gonna go that way. Sorry, let's take a drink. You go that way. To the south to go to Callisti's tent.
God damn it.
Beam.
Oh, okay. I literally couldn't see. I'm sorry.
It's like your cat friend, the one with the name
And
on
then-
her.
And then Rowan's gonna go join the group.
Okay.
Probably about the time that he gets down there, Callisti's coming out of the tent with her pack ready, and which is really just like a messenger bag. She looks like she is completely underprepared at this stage.
Oh, well, good morning. That was an interesting wake-up call, huh?
I've gotten used to it, sadly.
That is sad. I was wondering how you felt about that cart today. Not that it's like the main priority, but
Well, I mean, if we can get it fixed, it might make things easier for all of us.
that's true.
Maybe. You can tell she is like, it is a struggle. She is still trying to like wake up, but she's with it enough.
You know, Zephyr's right there with her. But yeah, I don't know if you want to look at that now and work on it, or we can meet up with everyone first. It's up to you.
As you guys are beginning to walk by, you hear a familiar voice of Grit talking to the two bickering merchants. Goes, you, I need 6 rations. You, give me 6 of the red ones. And please shut the fuck up in the morning. No. Get like 6 no. Ugh. They relinquish the items that he had asked for, both agitated but yet willing. Oh, you're up. Good. Here, carry these. And he gives you 3 of the red potions that he had just grabbed.
To Callisti?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, I imagine this is all like, you know, her arms are barely holding. Oh, okay.
Oh, you. Hey, tall boy. Here,
I can carry some of those for sure.
here. And he hands you a bag of rather actually like warm burlap sack, and you look inside, and there are little half moon pies. You can get the smell of like ground beef, and it's sufficient food for probably a day.
Oh,
And there are
thanks.
six
Thank you.
for 6 people. Yeah, don't worry about it. I didn't want you guys to have to deal with these idiots anyway.
So that's
I
I
appreciate
heard that. No, you did.
Steps further away from them.
Yeah, go, go, go.
so are those 6 potions of healing, or
Uh, mostly. Sometimes they always heal, but sometimes there's a bit of a, we'll call it a kickback. Egga's potions are a bit questionable.
As
Her
far
equipment
as
is
the amount
sound,
of
but
things that
not
we
her
have, though.
methods.
I'm sorry, 2 people talked at the same time.
You first.
Callisti, kind of under her breath, she's like, her equipment's sound, but her method's not.
As you see her just wringing out a frog into the pot.
See, it's a counterclockwise twist, not a clockwise.
Zephyr's just got that
Right.
wiggly mouth look, little disturbed.
My boys actually got pretty far in there, and I think they found the path to this temple. So they did pretty well. I hope they did enough for you lot. With the 6 of you, it should be all right, right?
Do you happen to have a map of the area that you can show me? And more to meet up?
Not since the spiders moved in. They've pretty much fucking terraformed the place. It's insane. The forest I grew up with is not the same that is there now. That's for damn sure.
Hey, Jeebus?
Yeah.
Can I just get like a little catalog for that? The things that we were just given.
So you were given 6 rations. So you
Okay.
should have a little thing with rations on it. You can add 6 more of those. And Callisti was just given 6 potions. Where in my world they're called questionable potions of healing.
Okay.
Oh god.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Oh lord.
I love
Yeah.
how everyone else is giggling like they know what that means because they do and we don't.
Don't worry about
Well,
it.
The veterans of my
created them.
game know. There are half of the players know, half the players don't. We're gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What a party.
So yeah, split those up however you guys want. Figured
I think I'm just gonna hold on to
figured
those.
take about a day, maybe a day and a
for
half.
now.
But it looks like y'all are pretty prepared. Just wanted to get you everything I could from those 2 stingy assholes. That's all I got. Not really much in Tent Town, unfortunately. Sorry. Oh, didn't your
We appreciate anything.
didn't your cleric friend say he wanted like a crossbow or something?
Hmm?
Yeah, we'll go meet up
I
with
don't
him.
think you're here.
Also, you might want to make sure that the garden that the other gentleman is maintaining is safe. We need the materials that are growing there to, hopefully to save or help the other people that are still sick.
Oh, you mean Henry? Yeah, he's a good lad. It's in the center of town, so anything gets that far, I failed at my job.
I just meant, we're dealing with a situation where, I mean, we have seen one person that may be not with the group, or the people here, and I just don't want anything to happen to something that could be, saving lives, because you do not... She looks very troubled, and then you really don't want them not to get cured. There is a potential, I think, that they're going to turn into ettercaps, and if you think the spiders are bad, ettercaps are worse.
Duly noted.
Okay.
That's he doesn't really have much to say to that. He's a
Yeah.
man of few words.
Callisti, yeah, it's that awkward silence moment of okay.
He like in that awkward silence, he just kind of gestures towards the gate to the. Looks like most of your friends have already convened in the central plaza, making a ruckus.
Yeah, I just need to take some moments with something first,
All right, we'll meet you there.
and she's gonna start trying to cast mending on this axle. You know, one cubic foot at a time.
Oh God. Okay. So with the, you want to click the mending spell for me?
Yes, I can.
So, a single break or tear, and that'd be fine if it wasn't really splintered as bad as it is. You figure you can do it, given enough time, but that would lead you probably late into tomorrow, constantly casting with almost no breaks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty toast.
Yeah, she'll still cast mending to see how far it gets, and then kind of do that like grim oh.
Yeah, like so there's like a bunch of teeth
Looks.
embedded into it, and you cast mending, and like a single tooth falls out, and that spot looks good.
Oh, well. She turns to God, I can't remember his name.
It's on the screen.
Is it?
Zephyr.
Zephyr.
Zephyr. My sheet was covering the names.
Oof.
Well, Zephyr, it might take some time, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be easier to find a carpenter in town.
That's possible. Let's get to the others for now. We can circle back to this.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so before as they begin to show up, you guys hear the same thing that he told you to, as he was telling the groups. Like, looks like my boys made it a bit farther than they had intended. We found what we can assume is a pass at you'll follow the path and come to a crossroads. There's a bunch of spider webs, but if you head north, you should be on the right track to the temple. From what we remember, it's been unfortunately quite a while, and most of our maps are ill-usable at this point.
So, sorry, sir, I'm still kind of asleep, but could you repeat that one last time?
Realized I was muted.
Well, you
Smile.
are going to head into the forest following the trail that the squad members cleared out for you last night. They made it farther than we expected. They came across a crossroads. They figure that if you head north at the crossroad, you'll be going in the right direction.
Okay.
Savvy?
Okay. Sure. I kind of look at the others, especially toward Odin and Callisti. I suppose you guys, I don't know, still want to talk to the kids, folks down south first, quickly, before running up north?
What time is it?
Dawn?
Dawn? If I
Callisti, it is exactly 6:42.
yeah, I was gonna say if I recall, someone's a really fucking smart guy.
She,
So
she's
I'm
kind of
asking
learned
directed towards the party.
not just not immediately jump out and say it's time, but wait.
Right. Morning. Well, if we got time, then I'd like to make my way over to the farm, but I don't want to spend too much time there. I want to be in and out by nighttime. I don't want to be in there by no longer than, say, 7. If I recall, that's when sundown starts, so we got, what, 12, 14 hours?
I guess. I mean, me and Brock are just gonna be the higher muscle to hack and slash the spiders, so
Hmm.
kind of just letting you guys do your magic mojo kind of things to settle this without as much blood as possible, you said?
It should take no more than a sliver of your time. I'm sure you'll get your share of your expertise.
Hmm. Man, I'm getting hungry. I'm looking, and you see Jackal looking over to the mess hall.
If you'd like some breakfast, I'd be more than happy to fix you some. Although I'm not the greatest cook, to be honest. I think you should look to Zephyr. Made a fine chicken last I recall.
I remember.
I'd be happy to. I don't know what we've got, but I can whip something up, I'm sure.
Hmm. Hmm. Just not in agreement.
I mean, we got time. If you like, we can fix some breakfast before making our way over. It's your choice.
So perhaps while some of us are getting breakfast, you go talk to the parents, the family. Then we reconvene and then head up north to the crossroads that Mr. Grit mentioned about.
Maybe it's best that you all hear for yourselves. Leave no detail out. I think we should all be there for that, in case something important comes to light. After all, these are children. We don't know really much at all, and they could be hiding something mighty.
Yeah, we could kind of skip over the obtaining breakfast. If somebody spends 2 silver, Zephyr, you can use your chef feat to even make what are they called? Snacks? Could you click your feet for me?
I think it just says they're special treats.
I got the silver.
Are you talking about the actual?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
the
should-
chef.
Yeah, there should be a little thing on the side of your
blurb?
sheet. Yeah, and if you just click the
It's very long.
yeah, click the speech bubble anyway, just so I have it in the chat
Oh,
log and people
I see.
watching can see it and read it. So, as part of a short rest, you can cook special food, providing you have the ingredients to cook and cook's utensils on hand. And at this point, you do, because you're in town. You can just buy it. You can prepare enough food for a number of creatures equal to 4 plus your proficiency modifier, so 6. At the end of the short rest, any creature who eats the food or spends 1 or more hit dice regains hit points. They get an extra 1d8, which is great. Nobody is missing health, obviously, but what I was looking for is with an hour of work, or when you finish a long rest, aka right now, you can cook a number of treats equal to your proficiency bonus. So that would be 2.
2 treats?
Yeah,
Is
so
what you're saying?
Yeah, so you have 2 treats right now that you have just made. These special treats last 8 hours, and after being made, a creature can use a bonus action to eat one of these and gain temporary hit points equal to your proficiency modifier. So you can either keep those, hand those out, but those are little things that'll give somebody a boost, a 2 hit point boost.
Well, that grid guy over there, he gave me some rations. I'm just wondering if we should save that for later in the day, if anything happens. Are they big treats? Can we just split them maybe for really good breakfast?
Well, so so think of it as you've made the meal, but you had like 2
Oh,
leftover
okay.
biscuits.
Oh, all right. We're down for that. I'm gonna save those then.
Okay, yeah. So you have them in your inventory. So just make sure you put those somewhere. They last 8 hours. And if so cool.
Cool.
While Zephyr's cooking, can I speak to him?
I don't know, Zephyr, do you need complete silence when you're cooking?
Do you need
No.
to coordinate
You
your
need
way
to
in?
get into your
No,
zen.
I'm clearly
Zen
a
moment.
great chef,
Okay.
so I can,
Well,
I can
alright.
multitask.
Yeah, I'll just kind of casually walk up and I'll go, I never got to thank you for last night, for standing up for me. I do think we should really practice enlightened justice on this poor boy. So
Well,
I do thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm right there with you. I'm sure there's a lot going on in this world that we don't understand. It's good to just kind of see what comes before you make decisions. So, I'm behind you there.
I'll tell you right now, I've spent 46 years of my life and I still have absolutely no idea what this world wants me to do. But I follow Bahamut. I think I know what he wants me to do at least. But as for the world, no God controls the world.
That's true for sure.
Just be safe out there. I do,
Well, let's just
hmm.
be safe as a group then.
It's not common that I come across someone as light-hearted as you. Not saying in the terms of being like of serious, but people have been
Well,
awfully grim these past few weeks. It's nice to see
I
someone with a positive outlet.
I had a good teacher in that sense.
Hmm.
For a
And
good part of
blessed
my
be your
life, but-
teacher.
Yup.
So, how long have you known Rowan? Traveling together?
Oh, it's not really traveling together. I mean, we probably met about a week ago. We were just both heading out of town, and we just decided, maybe it's a little better in numbers, and we've had some fun too. But it's only been about a week. Nothing special, I think.
Traveling can be a bit of a pain. I'm no fan of traveling, that's for sure. And I'd say misery enjoys company.
That can be true for sure.
But I do need to speak to her eventually. I was surprised at how quiet she was when we were discussing the whole situation. Maybe something's bothering her. She's usually that dazed off.
No, I think that's more related to she's trying some new experiences and doesn't quite have the gumption to slow down when it's time yet. I think that's related to that. She's usually a little more upbeat, a little positive. So I'd just give her a chance.
Sure, I just want to make sure she's doing alright. I need everyone in a good mindset and, well, prepared for what's up next.
So Jekyll
And-
and Brock, as you guys are just standing there, there's about a knee-high bird that just runs into you. Ah!
I'm just gonna pick him up and just like hold him up to my face level.
Zephyr pauses and freaks out because he's so cute.
His legs are kicking. He's like, put me down, put me down, put me down, put me down, put
No.
me down. This is degrading.
Brock will
Hi.
put him down and be like,
Thank you.
"And who exactly are you?"
I'm Beck.
Like the call button.
What?
I check.
Nothing. What's he carrying on him, Jeebus? Like,
Backpack?
is he like? Are those? Okay, I didn't know if he had weapons or not, just 'cause from the image.
You didn't really feel anything, but he may be armed. You don't know.
Okay.
Well,
I just want to check my pockets as he bumped into us.
Roll an investigation check.
Mhm.
Nice.
He may be down like 3 gold.
Yeah, I noticed it.
I still haven't let him go, by the way, Jeebus. Just so you know, I just put him down at lower level.
I was like, I'm looking at this little thing. It's like, this thing kind of reminds me of chicken. Can we just cook it?
No, I'm not food. I am not food.
Well, I mean,
Food usually talking to you, at least.
you kind of got sticky fingers, and also.
I was eating pancakes.
What's the problem?
Nothing. No problems here.
Sticky fingers.
What? I
Inside.
don't have fingers. I have fingers.
There's a problem.
I mean.
What's the problem? God says.
I'm kind of looking at this bird thing, and I really am looking like I am actually hungry to eat it, which I was like, I mean.
Oh, pick me up! Pick me up!
Sticky fingers. I mean, like sticky fingers and all that stuff.
Oh,
All right.
Sticky
nothing.
fingers.
It's fine.
Chicken fingers aren't too bad,
It's
right?
fine. It's fine. I don't even know what he's talking about, motherfucker. He just
Can
like one of them makes it back into your pocket, Jackal, but the other two hit the ground. Shit. I mean, wow! Look at that gold. Put me down.
I
Mr.
put you down.
Kenku?
I
What's your name?
I'll get my 3 gold back.
Beck. What do you do? Well, for a living.
He just looks at Jackal and then looks at the ground. Stuff.
I very calmly pick up. So that was 3 gold coins, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I need to write down.
But, I'll go up to him and I'll take out a ration and a gold piece.
Ooh.
Put him in his hand.
Ooh.
And go, try to exercise restraint next time.
Oh, I
Maybe,
did. I didn't steal from the cat or the blonde guy. White hair? I don't know. He's really tall.
That's good. That's good.
Blonde.
Felicity is immediately like checking the one pouch that she keeps on her like available.
It moved.
Fuck.
It's not where it's supposed to be, but he didn't take anything.
I'm sure
Okay,
your
if she does
skills could be
put up her
put to
goal.
use
Holy
elsewhere.
shit! What's
Frog,
Left,
no, you're
Jeebus.
terrifying. He can reach up to your knee. Like he can't take anything because he can't reach it.
okay? Cool. I didn't know if he was taking from my secret rock pouch.
But yeah,
What's he gonna
I'll
take,
hand
your
him a
boot
gold.
knife?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
but
hand him a gold, and say, I think your skills could be used elsewhere. Maybe you should, look into, I don't know, magic tricks. Entertain the kids. Hell, I'd even pay for a pretty penny if you can put a smile on their faces.
What's a penny?
Copper.
Oh. Yeah, you Northerners have a weird way of saying words.
oh, you're
Wait,
from the
what?
south.
I mean, I did like stuff. Like I had, I think it was like technically a job when I was a Tad Brain, but nobody wants to hire a tiny bird.
Hmm. Well, maybe you should. Well, when the towns open up, maybe go to the guards. I've heard there's some very interesting characters there. They could use a source like you, a skill like yours.
Source like you. He says directly in the exact same tone of voice that you had.
That
They don't like a lot of people. I
That's
like this
incredible.
one.
Oh, that's amazing. Not many people can do that.
Hmm.
Beck, I
all
think you're truly talented. I think you just got your hands in the wrong pockets.
So, well, this time I did.
Yeah, just why don't just please
He's already
refrain
about
from doing it.
3/4 of the way through that ration, made for like a normal-sized adult human.
Oh,
Lord.
right.
Uh-huh.
Well, we do got things to do. We're a bit tight on schedules, so please, just remember what I said. You're better off doing good deeds than bad.
Yeah,
That's-
be a good
that's
guy.
the way of
Don't
life.
take things from other people. Hi, Mr. Garden. Do nothing. Don't worry about me.
Yeah. Right.
So
well,
before we leave, Brock
Yeah.
does like the thing where he points at his eyes, points down at Beck, and just looks at him.
You see, like he just poofs up. Like all of his feathers just poof out.
I didn't get to ask what if he stole from me. I just
Check.
Rowan
Fuck.
looks for her mummy fingers, her elf fingers.
Your elf
My
fingers are still
fingers.
there.
These are gone.
They're still there. Okay, good.
God damn it! Those fingers will be the MacGuffin that we need in the late game.
I am morally conflicted on those fingers.
I found them, you guys. I found them.
Right.
No,
just
Rowan,
backed
are
up
you
those
lying?
numbers.
No.
Okay, roll a persuasion, and anybody who wants to can roll an insight.
I mean,
Sure.
Brock doesn't care. He sees them as trophies of war, and that's kind of his thing, so he doesn't care.
Where's my little sheet? Okay, there it is. Hold on. You.
Jackal
mine look-
Jackal's very freaked out by those, so he's just backing away from them.
Where's that at? What am I rolling?
Persuasion.
Oh,
So it should
persuasion.
be P. Okay, yeah. Oh, she's not lying. She did find them.
Yes.
Alright.
You don't know where
Well,
she found them, but she found them.
I don't know much about elves, but I think they honor something about the dead, so maybe you should not have those, or at least not continue collecting them.
They were
If you-
all on one string. They
Oh,
were
you
not
found it as a necklace.
Yeah.
Have you checked for curses?
No, I did check to see if I could undo
No.
them to make 2 pairs of earrings.
Oh,
But
all right.
I can't. They'd break.
Now,
Zipper seems slightly revolted and just needs to scoot away for a sec.
I was gonna
You
say,
gotta
darling, you should
throw up in a
probably
corner.
go check for curses. Actually, Henry's coming around the corner now. Henry, how you doing, my big man?
Oh, hi! I got like a lot today, and he holds like he shows you like a bushel of that weird neon blue grass.
Oh,
Yeah,
You need
there's that
those?
moment where Calliste's like, should I go make more?
here, I'll take out a gold coin and go. Oh, I'd be more than happy to take those off your hands.
Oh, I was gonna feed him to Mr. Kitty Cat. He doesn't look too good today. He's got bigger teeth.
Ooh, right. Well, all right, go do that then. That's
Okay.
fine. Do I ask for a small favor though, if you
What?
have the time of day?
Oh, it's
Uh,
early morning, so I don't got really much to do. He's really good at probably give me a number when I try to give him a bath, though.
Hmm.
He did
Ooh.
not like the
Well,
last one.
Well, I pray to Bahamut that you get out unscathed. But now I do need to ask: can you detect curses? Actually, can you remove curses?
Let me look.
I don't think Henry can. I think he's
No,
fuck blast. Yeah, no.
I can make
Right.
people go away.
I mean, I can do that pretty well, too.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah?
know how to take that.
He walks over.
Oh yeah? You want to make a bet, bud?
Roll a wisdom save.
Oh
Dear
fuck.
Lord. Give me 1 sec.
I
trying to see if I
pray to
have
Mr.
anything.
Eris that this man goes away.
Wait, we do need him.
Alright,
13.
Brock,
Oh,
Where am I going?
you disappear.
All right.
You are
Oh,
currently
uh,
standing in a frozen hellscape that that you see nothing in. Nothing. There's nothing for miles. It's almost like home. I
Yeah.
did it.
Wow, that's a neat trick.
uh,
What'd you do to him?
I banished him.
We kind
Henry.
of
You should just
Back,
left
can
me and my elf fingers alone.
can you bring him back? We kind of need him for a job.
Oh yeah.
Could you
Okay.
please?
No, Mr.
Oh, no.
Eris, he's not
Panicking.
ready yet. Go, there he is. Rock is covered in ice.
You just see, like,
Wow.
Brock, like, just brushing off his shoulder, like... No,
Oh,
I
you
got
went
an
to
ice
the
beard.
gold place. I'm sorry. That one really sucks.
I mean, I didn't notice much while it was there. Just a lot of ice and things trying to kill me and eat me. So, like home, basically.
Oh, okay.
Weirdest deity. I have never heard of a god named Eris, but
Oh, Mr.
What in-
Eris.
oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Eris. You are a character, Henry.
Thank you.
Right. It's a compliment, yes. Right. Carry on with your life, Henry.
Okay.
Let me know if you get any mushrooms or grass you'd be willing to sell.
Now, Mr. Kitty and Mr. Gnome, you guys are going to have to play nice. And Mr. Gnome, get off the ceiling. No, that's not where people go.
Oh, uh-oh. Alright, let's not dilly-dally any longer. Let's make our way to the melon farm.
And you just,
Oh my
you
God,
just,
we
you
still
close
haven't
the
done
door.
that?
What the
I don't.
fuck?
I don't get in the way. I just get out of the way.
What
Excuse me, sir.
incarnation?
You're excused. What the heck? Why is he on the ceiling?
Don't
Okay,
ask questions you're not ready for the answer for. And he just slowly closes the door.
You're right. I'm just gonna turn and ignore that.
And all you see is a bright blue light for a flash. There we go. Nice and calm.
Jesus Christ!
Fucking murders him.
Yeah, fucking. We come back to two corpses.
Oh no.
Alright, yeah. So that's your daily encounter that I rolled.
That was amazing. That was fucking great. Oh god.
10 Town's a crazy place.
I can tell.
It's gonna be a hoot. I can see that. So, okay. So we head to Melon Place and then we go north. So should we not, as Odin said, not dilly dally anymore? Actually, where do we go? At least, where is it located at? Okay. I guess I'll do my job as security. Go take lead.
Right, yeah. Rowan, why don't you, exercise your expertise in traveling? Show us the way.
Oh. My dad usually did that part.
Well, maybe you can start learning now.
Oh, shoot. So I just go first.
Yep.
Oh god. Rangers don't get all their cool stuff till level 2, right? Like new Rangers? Like.
We
for-
also still haven't changed my stuff because we're.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Your
Oof.
level 1 ranger really hasn't changed. You do still have, like, Natural Explorer, though.
No, you're not playing the Tashas? Where they get
We
Well,
like.
were
I
gonna
think we're gonna
change
change it to Tasha's, and I just completely forgot.
Oh
I
yeah, so they
forgot
get depth.
until-
Yeah, they get depth explorer, which is places natural. Which is really good.
And Jeeves, I do have a wanderer thing too.
Not
Yeah,
all who wander
so-
are lost.
With your chef feat, I think
Wow.
when you combine the chef and the wanderer, at level 1, you can make enough food for like 12 people, I think.
Right? Well, then again, at level 1, I can lift up like half our party, and then some. So
Okay, I do have Natural Explorer for self and party. Okay.
Yeah, so the self
I need my
benefits and
glasses.
benefits just for you. The party benefits are for everybody. I just split those up
But I-
because if not, like you think some of those spells are wall attacks, you should see Natural Explorer.
Okay. Should I have clicked that?
No, it's
Oh,
fine. I mean, you're in
okay.
town. It's not like you guys are actually exploring anywhere.
Yeah.
This little farmhouse that you guys are at is where you've been pointed to. You see two people working
Okay.
the field, an older man and an older woman.
We've arrived.
Wow,
Okay.
fantastic. See, you're just like your father.
I didn't even get lost, not once.
See? You're a professional already.
Guess we should just leave it to you two, or 3, 4. You smart magic people can talk to the people, right?
Well, listen, we're a group. I think we should all voice our opinions when need be. So don't be afraid to ask or speak.
Hmm.
thing is, though, some people do tend to have more expertise in the area than not, such as I have expertise in splitting someone's face from their shoulder.
Exactly. These are expertises that I don't have, nor do other people. So it's nice to have someone with your expertise here. It's good to see things at all angles.
Now, I'm pretty sure when their head's gone from their shoulder, there's only one angle they're going to be looking.
in the context of conversation, not execution,
Why not both?
because that's not the way.
For you, it's not. You see
Shouldn't be
Brock
for you
walking?
either.
Right.
Forgive him, Bahmet, for he does not know any better.
I just look
Oh.
over to Rowan. Do you want to take lead and knock on the door, or talk to the
Knock.
people?
Sure. Just
No, he was
pull
asking
up.
Rowan.
Oh,
I was asking Rowan.
Because you were talking to me,
Rowan.
so it was like you were
I-
talking backwards and like he's going forward.
yep.
Oh,
Continue.
I heard Odin.
Oh no, it was
No,
Rowan.
Odin can do it.
Yeah, either or, one of the two. I was say Rowan, Odin. Either of you two want to lead the conversation?
Brock will
'Cause,
probably break the door open if he knocks.
they will probably just hear Jackal's stomach growl if he were to talk to them. So
I think I'd like to ask the party a question before we go in.
Go
yeah,
Are we
ahead.
going to tell them that he hopped on the back of a giant spider and stole a bunch of melons, or are we just gonna say what's he like? Like, what's going on here?
I thought we were gonna ask the parents if they saw any change in personality of the two after their temple incident, which
Okay, I didn't know if we wanted to worry them with particular
is
instances.
that the wise thing to do though? I mean,
I mean, they also might not know about the temple incident.
well,
I think
we're-
it's a
this-
bit of a
this-
crime to keep them from knowing that their boy is possibly possessed by an old god.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you
guess we
guys,
ain't the police. That's true.
you guys kind of figure out how to handle that. I mean, what we want to know is like if there is a possibility if he's being controlled or if this is willingly, or if there's
Well-
some sort of other strings being pulled behind. So
Well-
you guys have at it because this is way above my pay grade.
Getting paid for this.
Yes, aren't we?
Oh yeah. No, you make a good point. All right. Well,
You guys are getting paid.
if anyone would like to take the lead, they can. If not, I suppose I'll not. Knock knock.
You wait a few moments, and you see the curtains move, and then at the door is this person. Hello?
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Odin, and this is a group of my friends. We're here to speak about something of great importance. If you could help us, it is
my brother.
I'm afraid so.
What do you do this time?
You may need to take a seat for this one. Is your mother around?
Mom and Dad are working in the back.
If we could get their attention for just a brief moment, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Okay. Alright, she just come in here. There's plenty of room. And she walks
Thank
to
you,
the
Conrad.
backyard, and you hear her mumbling or like, saying something out to the backfield, and then these two people end up in the room with you. I don't have a room set up for this, so just fucking imagine.
Yeah, no worries.
Imagination.
Imagination.
Theater of the mind. That's a more fun way to call it.
Aye, what you want?
Well, I'd like to start with saying good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Mellon. My name's Odin, and this is my group of friends here. Callisti, point of the cat, Brock, Rowan, Zephyr, and Jackal.
That's Preleaf. That's Greta. And that's
It's a pleasure
Juana.
to meet you. Juana. Lovely name.
Wanna what?
Melon?
No. What do you wanna what?
Melon.
That's her name.
No.
Brock.
Brock, You're overthinking it too much.
You can see like the cogs in Brock's head turning, and you just
Like the
I mean, you
the angry cat meme. He's just processing.
yeah. No,
Hmm.
it's like that. It's like that fucking that math meme where it's like with the blonde
Oh,
woman with all the
yeah.
numbers flying across.
Right. Well, first I'd like to thank you for listening to us in this time of day. But this is of major importance, and I thought maybe you should know about this first before we continue. Um, an event has occurred, or a situation at the farm that your boy works at.
Oh, that old man Croak?
Not quite.
Yeah.
Rather, it's just so happens that a series of events occurred, and your boy was he was brought into the forest, and we have reason to believe that there could be some arcane troubles that are causing him to wander off into the forest. I spoke to him prior to this event, and I heard that him and Wana here delved into the forest and discovered a temple. Am I correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And well, that's why we're here. We believe that he's been taken to that temple, either as a hostage or maybe helping out. We don't really know entirely, and that's why we're doing what we can to help out your boy. So if you mind, we would like to get as much information as we can about that temple. Is that okay?
I mean, I don't really remember much. We went there, and then it was filled with webs. We couldn't even open the door, and then it just, for some reason, it opened, and I don't know. It gets a little fuzzy from there. I'm sorry.
It's alright. We do what we can. I should say, your boy's in safe hands. We'll make sure to get him.
I thought he was with spiders.
He is with the spiders, but
So how the
We're-
fuck is that safe?
fortunately the best I can do is just give you my word and say, we're gonna do what we can to get him back. We're gonna do everything we can. And by my life, I'll make sure he gets back before me.
I want to insight the expressions of the family members as Odin's saying all this to them.
Okay. The father just seems grumpy. You guys stopped him from farming. Wana seems not nervous, but she also doesn't seem very comfortable either. And Greta, it almost seems like Palbra may have been a problem child for a while, because none of them really seemed too shocked.
Ooh. Why don't we talk about the temple? You said it was fuzzy, like you blacked out. Did you feel something come over you when the door opened?
I got like a sharp pain in my shoulder, and then I woke up at home. I don't really know what happened.
Can I ask if it was a bit of a piercing pain, like someone jabbing into you?
I don't know.
Was any residual marks left behind?
No, nothing. And she like drops her shoulder, and there's no marks, no anything.
Let me insight to see if it's the other shoulder.
You don't know.
Oh no. Right. Well, so what happened when you were in the temple? It was completely blacked out. You know, remember hearing, seeing,
All I
hell,
remember
even
is
smelling?
that we couldn't like get the door open, and then it like cracked a little bit, but that's when something happened. I don't know what happened. Pabra carried me home, and that was the last thing I remember.
Could you see the temple by the time he was dragging you back, or were you out for some time?
I don't know. It just dark.
Was he carrying anything? Notice anything different about him when he was on the way back? See any spiders in particular?
No, that was kind of the weird thing. We didn't see any spiders on the way, like when I was.
And what time of day was it? Nighttime, evening, morning?
It was after morning chores, and then we had lunch. So lunch in the forest. So it was probably around 4 or 5.
Okay. Now, let me focus your attention to a little bit after this. Did it take long to rest up? Did you feel anything different when you got back from the temple?
No, I woke up and I felt perfectly fine.
Alright. Let me remind you, you're doing great. I do appreciate everything you're saying. If you ever want to stop, please let me know.
I just don't know how much help I'm gonna be.
I can assure you, you're being a great help. We can take anything, and your contribution is helping us a great deal. Now, after the event that occurred, did you notice anything different with Pabra? Anything look different? Hair, eyes, teeth, hands, even a personality change?
This is actually when the mother speaks up. He didn't look different, but he started to act different. He was more secretive than he ever was. Kept going out at night, even when he didn't think we were watching.
Could you tell me which way he was going? Towards the forest, away?
I just assumed he was going to Oaks' place.
Right, well, Was he carrying anything on the way there?
Not that I ever saw.
Did he ever, speak to himself? Weird question, I know, but it's important.
No, I mean, Freeleaf mumbles to himself every day. I do not. Oh, bitch woman.
Rowan
Commentary.
has a question for, is it Wana?
That's the daughter,
The
yeah.
sister. Yeah. Is there a place that your brother likes to go if he's sad or upset? Like a secret place maybe you two share?
Oh well, I mean, we used to go play in the forest all the time before the spiders came. So there, we really kind of ran out of places when there was nowhere to go.
Maybe he went there.
Now this is a bit of an invasive question, and I do apologize for asking it, but would you mind if we took a look in his room? Search around for some clues, anything of his belongings?
I mean, we share a room, but yeah, here, and she shows you into it's tiny room, 2 beds.
I promise we won't get in
Barely
your
any
way.
stand-in room.
I'll look back to the group and I'll go. Anyone care to help?
I might as well try something.
Callisti, I think it would be a really good idea that you could possibly cast Detect Magic, see if we get any pings.
Okay.
Alright.
Yes, we
Thank
will.
you kindly. Right, and we will start searching around the room. Look for any clues, items, anything strange, out of place.
Alright, So since
Um,
Jackal said he was helping you, one of you two roll an investigation check, and then Callisti, since you're using detect magic, roll your own investigation check.
Jackal, how smart are you?
Deals with-
Jackal, how smart are you?
He deals with Brock, so I don't know how smart that is.
Granted, with magic vision, I'm not sure how I got roll a nat 1 on it unless it's through a wall.
Staring at wall.
Your hat falls over your eyes.
Even then, like I think you just still see it. So I mean, it's like
Yeah, detect magic still pings unless there's like specific things blocking it.
Yeah.
Well,
Jackal begins kind of taking a look around. And,
oh, yeah.
What was this here?
and
Yeah,
as-
I'm here.
as with
Okay.
Callisti's detect magic, you both kind of pick up on the same thing. There's a small idol tucked under one of the pillows that I think it's. I always forget the schools of magic. Alteration.
Enchantment? That'd be transmutation is usually alteration. Or enchantment depending on
Abjuration is what you're talking about?
No, abjuration is shielding.
Yeah, there's abjuration, enchantment, which is
yeah,
charming.
Let's just go with probably transmutation.
Okay.
But
And do I actually have the sheet set up for you guys, or am I terrible at my job?
I don't know. Sometimes you seem like a bad DM.
I knew it. He's always been a bad DM. I'm taking over, fellas.
He doesn't let me punch things and be stupid for about 10 minutes.
That's enough of this campaign. Time to go back to Dinguses. I'm running it now.
Looks
My
like
campaign.
this.
Oh,
There
fuck.
it is.
Yeah,
Oh.
I knew what it was.
God damn it.
God
Oh.
fucking damn it.
Hmm. Yeah, Jackal's not gonna touch it. He's gonna point it out. I was like, yeah, that doesn't seem to be right.
Right. I'll take a cloth. I'll put it over my hand and grab it and wrap it.
Okay, you do that.
So is this
it
something?
Feels, even through the cloth, it feels wet.
I will react to that by double wrapping it.
Still wet.
I will
Actually,
triple wrap it.
It's magically moist. Alright, well, strange
Maybe we
idol.
Should we burn it?
I don't know about that. We don't know what this thing's holding. We don't know what power it has. Maybe this is the
Sorry.
reason why he don't get transformed.
Just quick, is this something? Is this what the idol's supposed to kind of resemble, or is this like?
That's pretty much what the idol looks like. I mean, obviously there's no background or anything, but that's it.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
it's actually just that portrait, but it's like, but all together, so it's like a really shitty JPEG.
Right,
Why
well,
download the 4K version of this card?
You told me this was a PNG.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
who the hell uses GIFs anymore?
Fucking old ass technology.
It's a dot wave.
Oh my god, shut up.
I still remember the argument of it either being a GIF or a GIF.
Let's not. Anyway,
Nah, don't.
fuck, what is child's name again?
Which one?
Wanna?
Abra or Wana.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Right, well, this is definitely a good start. Callisti, do you, see anything?
Heavy transmutation magic from it.
Hmm. Interesting. Anything else in the room?
Nope.
I look around. Do I pick up anything?
No, you both kind of picked up on that, and that was really the only oddity in the room. Other than that, little some farm clothes, dirty boots, the usual for a peasant farmer.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit of home.
Now, Wana, if you could come here for just a moment. I'll slowly unwrap the cloth and I'll go, do you recognize this in any way? Trigger anything? Nothing. Have you ever seen him with it?
No, I haven't.
Hmm.
It's weird. It feels familiar, but I've never seen it before.
Right, well, try and remember just a little bit. I'm not gonna take you 5 seconds to do it right now, but just, keep it in mind.
Okay.
Well, what do you all think? Ring a bell. And I'll kind of present it to the party.
Never seen it in my life.
I doubt
That looks-
Callisto's seen anything.
That looks
Not a-
freaky. That looks freaky though.
Not a fan of, unless it's got something to do with some mining stuff. Not my particular cup of tea.
Rowan, roll a history check. You sound so
Wow,
distraught every time I
merchant.
say your name.
Yeah, how dare you call upon her?
No, I'm still crying from watermelon.
Dude, that was just a great bit.
I was getting the gift ready. Hold on. What am I rolling?
Roll a history check.
What a
Your
what?
family deals with strange items a lot, and you may have come across something. Nope.
I did not.
Look weird. Creepy statue. Probably worth a bit though.
It's not quite there in my backstory yet, but I
Oh yeah,
would
that too.
roll like a history maybe.
Okay, go for it.
Now the
I'll
real
give you
question:
one check.
where is that? Oh, here we go.
Question, who the fuck is this guy?
Okay,
That's a
well,
guard.
Not so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she's been more tickled.
I thought just Billy Bob Joe is
He's
also
just
looking
sitting
at
here
it.
taking notes, watching.
I can't believe our DM put it.
Adventures.
I can't believe our DM put in an NPC that's gonna kill us in the end, and he was just waiting to steal the idol back.
God damn it, it's a DMPC.
Generic guard.
No, that's a
Boy.
DMPC right there. Yeah.
Boy.
I don't trust him. He looks weird.
How dare you call Vernon Roche? Generic.
Vernon Roche? That's his
All right.
name now.
Well, Brock's probably on the outside. Does he just see the generic guard man looking at them?
He seems to be on
Okay.
post. He probably watches this crossroads as most
Okay.
He
He doesn't. He
As
doesn't
you
seem
take a look
suspicious
around
of
and
me.
you see that most crossroads have a guard posted at them because that's natural.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not dissing it being a bad thing. I'm just curious if
him.
fuck it, because this is Brock and he's very war oriented. I'll roll an insight on this one specific one staring.
He's gonna roll intimidation,
Alright.
seduce the wall, run.
Yeah, dude.
It's like he's just sitting there doing his job, and you guys are the most interesting thing around. So, yeah, he's watching
That's
you.
depressing.
He's just sitting there like on a barrel.
Like,
You know, and then he looks over.
Smoking a
Wow.
pipe,
Man.
just
Oh,
watching.
that actually makes me want to go talk to him.
good job, DMS. You've created an NPC we now
I
have to go
left
and
my
What was his
pipe
name,
at
Vernon?
the camp.
You need me to make a new one?
Nope, it's fine.
Gee,
I left
I-
it at the
I'll,
camp.
I'll walk up to him like, oh fuck it, because this is more of a Brock thing, because he's war oriented. I'll walk up to him. It's like, and is there anything that particularly interests you? And he's kind of just looking him up and down. How tall is he? While they're doing that.
5'8".
Okay, cool. Sounds obviously a head above him, outside of like everyone here.
Yep. And he's still sitting down. He hasn't he didn't even move when you started walking up to him. He just his eyes started going higher. Yeah.
You have a name there, son, or are you just a sitting barrel man?
Vernon.
Davis.
Sure.
God damn it.
What's
Let's not get off track now.
why
just
did
like
Rock
to
give
point-
a post?
Curious on some things. So
Wow.
you seen? Oh, actually, I could savor this. Are you normally at this post all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you normally see the melon boy running back and forth here from time to time?
Yeah.
God damn it! I love it.
You at least get his sense of his general direction, where he would be heading. Is it to the farm?
He just
You know, I
thumbs-
may be
he
stupid.
thumbs down the road.
You know,
Hmm.
you don't get like, I guess you don't leave the post then, or would see anything out of the ordinary.
Nope.
Fucking rolling insight on this man. Gee, this game is the worst thing to do. But the two idiots talk. Jesus Christ.
It's
This
just
man
Like,
has a really boring job. And may not have the personality of, anything. He's
almost
just
like
here.
the DM doesn't want me to talk to it.
No, that's not it. He's just here, gets his paycheck, and continues on with his life. This is now a forever NPC that you'll run into constantly.
We did it, boy. David's
Uh-huh.
If you see anything, at least let us know, since you seem to be.
Yeah.
Brock just like walks back to the front of the door and is just looking at Vernon, going,
And he just continues to watch the road.
"God damn it!"
Jackal just says, "Well, I think we got everything we need. Why don't we just head to that north place we need to go
Oh,
to?"
didn't they want? I was just doing that to break because I thought they were trying to ask questions because I thought Rowan wanted to ask Juana something.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I was just trying to do that while she was just to like do something to kind
to
of
do something.
keep the flow still going. Well, yeah, also to keep the flow going still, so she
keep the flow going. Fucks off to other guard land.
look.
Yeah.
This is Brock.
Yeah.
He does not deal with creepy idol shit. He
Oh,
deals with military grade people.
BRB bio.
Zephyr needs a little distraction spell when Brock gets weird about stuff. Just be like, look at that, it's sparkly, go get it.
He's not that stupid. He's not like idiot level. He's just very like single-minded.
He didn't understand watermelon.
Okay, he may be a little stupid. It's that freaking outlet, not Alex Trebek. Jesus, the
I can never not love that. I just want it. Wanna.
wanna what?
It was.
I always have these dumb character moments that are just stupid, idiotic, but they're so good.
The real question
So-
is, will she be actually married into the Fanta family as she's been told to?
Will they hyphenate?
Please tell me there's a. I can't. Right now. Oh god.
Hey,
Oh
The
yeah, so I mean, you
14
guys are still
history.
talking inside, so.
Yeah.
With a 14 history, it's really not ringing a bell. Probably you could probably surmise that this is some powerful being that was trapped somehow.
I'm gonna let that go unsaid because clearly.
Callisti, like, quietly pulls out a book, flips through a few pages. If I'm not mistaken, that's, well, nobody knows her name, but the Lady of Pain, though she's supposed to be in hell after being sealed away by a group of, paladins that were loyal to Bahamut.
You know, that does kind of sound like my wife or ex-wife.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Callisti just
I'm
gives
s-
Brock this look like you were married.
I'm slightly mad.
What?
My OBS stopped recording.
No, it's fine. We have Jeebus's still
Okay.
going.
Okay, I
Yeah,
I
we
don't
know.
know. I don't know
Okay,
when
we're
it
good.
stopped recording, but
We're good. It's fine.
Jackal
I'm still at
just-
100 hour 44, and we're still
Okay.
in Tent Town.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Look, this is
No,
what happens
this is
when
fine. This is D&D.
yeah,
Yeah,
you'll either
Jackal
go like a
just
mile a
looks
minute or
surprised.
like
Yeah, you guys completely
Well-
skipped Tent Town last session, so I was like, oh, it's gonna happen again.
Yeah, no, Jackal looks completely surprised when Brock says he was married. Really? You? Married?
long time ago. About what was it? It was about didn't really care much for my drinking, but we were married for about 5 years. She was a good smitty. She actually is the one that made the sword.
Oh,
So it
yeah.
was like a voluntary thing.
No.
It wasn't?
Wait. what?
Wait. Marriage is
Wait.
voluntary? When? I volunteer this woman to be my wife.
I don't think you
I think
understand what the
she
word
was going in the
voluntary
direction
means.
of an arranged marriage, but
Oh no. God, because I haven't actually dove into this yet. Because I literally came with this off the cuff.
You haven't
Jeebus
written
doesn't
this
even
down
know
yet.
about this.
Right.
So I'm just
So,
here.
Jackal's gonna look up into the sky. How much time have we burnt already?
No.
Still like, I mean, you guys, unfortunately, with dealing with Odin and Brock, get up before the fucking sun sometimes. So it's still like 7-ish in the morning, and you see that the old man is getting increasingly more irritated now that he has burnt some morning daylight.
Yeah, so Jackal's just, as a fellow farmer, or former farmer, he's gonna look at the others like, okay, I think we got all we needed, so how about we just get on with the mission? I don't mean to sound...
Good, back to work. Fuck out my house.
Yeah, good harvest to you too, as well.
Yep, sure, go.
Alright, thank you for your time.
Thank you. Please find him. He wasn't always such a jackass.
Hmm.
Swana turns around and actually heads outside with her parents.
And before anyone asks, no, my wife didn't give me the scar across my chest. Or X, sorry. Keep forgetting.
Yeah.
You know, the thought didn't cross my mind until you mentioned it. Now I'm curious, but I'm not going to...
That's a story for another day.
Yeah.
The guard does not believe you.
I mean, you can believe whatever you want, Vernon.
Sure.
Right. Why don't we start heading north now before Captain Grit gets really upset with us for dallying any longer?
We're a bit behind on schedule.
I mean, the sun's still just in the sky, or cresting the... kind of. It points at the...
I kind of get this done before lunchtime. I know I get hungry by then.
I'll write you up some stuff for his ex-wife then.
It's
Now,
fine.
alright.
Well,
We got snacks and rations. We should be fine.
I'll at least give her a name.
let's get after it then.
Yeah. Right, well, with
Pitter patter, let's get at her.
yes, but well, let's take a second, and let's try and organize what information we just gathered. Personality changed. Spiders didn't touch them when they were dragging the girl out of the forest. They went unconscious when the door creaked open. They were trying to open it before, so something from the inside had to have opened it. Or even the temple itself opened it. It was out in the middle of the day, so it's not just the spiders were doing nothing. Maybe he has some sort of bypass. Maybe the idol has something to do with it. We don't know.
Maybe he's
Tied
considered
this-
a chosen one.
Maybe. The idol's transmutation. I don't know if anyone else remembers, but that hoe he had was doing some Vuhiki magic. Maybe that's also transmutation. We don't know. Let's try and organize our thoughts here. What do we think about this idol? Anything of significance?
Well, I point over to Callisti and says, the lady cat wizard says something about Spider Men, something like that. just a wild guess, but maybe I'm just shrugging really hard. I mean, if you really want to transform people into a lot of spiders, I guess the best way to induce it is to have them eat food that's been contaminated by spider something to make them into spider people. I mean,
It's the
folks-
bites.
True, but
They've been, the paint, and so there was some ritual thing causing it, but they're not really turning into spiders. They're turning into ettercaps, which are, well, kind of humanoid, intelligent.
they're spiders.
And the last thing I want to deal with is a
Same way
human
that
spider.
werewolf is a wolf.
Yeah, I'd rather not
Mm,
get into that.
yeah. Anyway, but I'm just thinking of, since just a wild guess, but crops and food is distributed to people, and if you want to infect everybody, just kind of go after the food.
Well, it's not necessarily what I'm looking for. I'm not worried about the disease right now. I think once we solve this mystery, we'll solve the disease as well. What I'm more concerned about is what we can use to our advantage once we enter this dungeon or temple. What do we know? What can we use? Maybe the tent. Maybe this idol will open up the doors. Maybe it's meant to be put somewhere.
What about the spider repellent that Kali made?
I used up what we had. Well, actually, you guys used it. But
Sorry.
How does that poison work, anyways? Is it like a repellent, or is it, well, like an ingestible poison?
I
the
just
spider's
slapped it.
bane is kind of a oily substance, and well, it interacts with the biology of the spider.
So it's more of a touch thing.
More like a venom in itself, I think.
Okay. Well, I definitely think we should stock up on torches. Maybe see if we can find an Everbright lantern. Definitely get some of that poison, if possible. I'd like to leave as soon as possible so we can get out as soon as possible. And, from there on, I think it's going to have to be a blind run.
I suppose.
Hope you're used to surprises.
Well, I suppose as long as we're getting paid and none of us get. Well, I don't want to die, but ain't got no place to go. So, all right.
Whatever your reason is, just remember, we're here to sell it. We're here to save a boy. Save a boy, solve a disease.
I gotcha.
Let's try and kill two birds with one stone here.
And night fell so quickly.
No.
It became instant darkness.
No, it's okay.
Damn.
Darkness, darkness, darkness.
We
Dark
spent so much
nightmare,
we
nightmare.
spent so much time we spent so much time on dialogue. 3 days had
Yeah.
passed.
Hmm.
No one caught that reference, didn't they?
Oh, when I switched over,
Oosh.
a lot of the dynamic lighting turned on here.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
God!
hey!
Oh,
Hey, I
God!
know that man.
Oh!
It's the vision of the ghost of Christmas past come to haunt us
The
again.
motherfucker kept throwing himself on the token layer when he wasn't supposed to. I mean, what?
True.
What a mood.
So, as you all begin having this walking conversation, you end up on a, well, forested path. There are webs surrounding you, but there's a clear burnt section that you could only assume the Grunkin squad had gone through. There's a path, but it's still pretty windy. You probably were gonna need somebody to lead you through this, and then I would like a marching order.
probably be towards the back, watching in case any spiders try to walk up towards the group. So
I'll take the front as a vanguard.
I'll probably take
Squishy.
behind Jackal.
Alright, so pretty much just this is the direction you're heading. Put yourself in a line.
Okay. Well, Jackal's probably Jackal's gonna no, he's not gonna probably. He is going to complain. He's gonna say, "Brock, weren't you supposed to be in the front?"
you trust yourself in the back if a spider tries to peel off and eat you.
Yes.
I'm not sure where I should be.
It's just a line. So
I've got a general idea from the Wanderer thing of like where we are, like what's going on. I don't know if that means I should lead or what that.
This
You'd probably
is
be better near the front. You and Rowan would most likely work together and try to navigate. You guys can still see it when I do this. Oh, fuck.
maybe.
Right.
I'm having issues with my map. Aha!
try and be a little closer,
Alive!
Zephyr.
Sorry, I was making Jeebus a drink.
Yeah, let me just.
Gonna wiggle on up.
But
Zephyr,
yeah.
if you'd like to take the
I,
front,
I,
you
have,
can.
I have a thing. For Callisti. Cat, I can't really see well in the dark. If you want to like just hop on my shoulder and be my eyes for a little bit, I'll put you down if stuff starts to get hairy, in more ways than one.
She's very uncomfortable, but like she sits there for a second, her tail's kind of twitching.
All right, then you just see Brock, even though like just take out like his giant ape-sized ball and just carefully pick you up and then just put you on his shoulder. Like you're now 7 feet up in the air, just chilling on this man's shoulder, and then on the other shoulder is his greatsword.
Yeah, she's very comfortable being in high spots, but as a cat. But like,
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, basically I don't have dark vision, so I was kind of like, which is weird. Well, not weird, but I was just gonna rely on your eyes to see while I rely heavily on the sword.
I do have a question for the DM. Is the path dark enough that we have to use?
It is.
That's why I
there is,
figured.
It looks like the canopy was thick to begin with, and the spiders have weaved a thick layer of webs, so they are more at home in this this area.
About how many C's thick are these
Alright.
webs?
So I'm gonna light a torch while I'm at it.
I actually don't understand the reference.
No, I'm asking like because the more C's that thick has, the thicker they are.
Got it. I understand now. It's like with the TH.
Okay. I think it went over your head. It's
No.
okay.
I'm making a joke that it's
Okay.
thicker than any C could give.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
But I could still see it though. What do you mean?
Okay, so I'm lighting a torch.
So as far as light goes, we have a torch from Jackal. We have light from Odin. I have dark vision.
Yeah.
I think we're good to see. for now.
Do Tabaxi have dark vision? Question
Yes, we do.
mark? Okay. I'm just praying that you could be my eyes because I'm not gonna carry a torch because I need 2 hands to hold my
Yeah,
weapon.
Only if
Oh.
you could see, Brock. Her pupils have dilated.
Well, what's the
oh yeah,
rule
the
of
first
this?
moment we see like any kind of movement in the cobwebs, her eyes are like automatically like whoosh.
She has fully entered dumbass mode.
She's entered on Brock's level. This is great.
Alright, so just a pretty easy little navigation. I need somebody who's decent at navigating or wandering to roll a survival check.
You're right. Brock is great at that.
He's in the back, so great. I'm the front.
I'll be honest, dog. I can do it pretty good.
Owen would be pretty good. The natural explorer would be pretty good. The wanderer would be pretty good. You have
Pretty
a lot
much
of
the
people
whole
who,
front of our
Crazy
party.
thing is, we all do pretty good at this.
pretty
I,
solid.
I, al-
So
I
whoever-
also have, like,
whoever
a
really
plus-
wants to roll.
It's funny because I also have like a +3 in survival, which is nice.
Jackal
Jesus
trips on a twig
Christ.
branch.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Huggers.
What I imagine is because he doesn't have dark vision, he's like, I got this, immediately falls.
Did you really scream that loud for a branch?
Yeah. Sorry.
Be careful of the branch, bro.
I'm just a natural coward. Okay. I mean,
Oh,
Kind
You
of.
see like Brock stepping over it. See, this is why you need a seeing eye cat, because they are great.
a coward is cautious.
Very silently, I move the torch here, and the only one who will probably be able to see are those with night vision. I just give Brock a middle finger. I flip him off.
And do sassy.
Alright, so that was Jackal. I will allow one other person to roll. Odin, you would be a normal roll. Rowan, you would have advantage, and Zephyr, you would also have advantage.
Oh, I will roll.
Okay, so
So-
survival and
To the,
advantage.
Professionals.
We are obviously the
This
most
is
professional.
Kind of your shit. Okay, with a 15, you guys make it pretty okay. There is a bit of a scare when Jackal's scream does alert some spiders your direction, but with all of the light that the party has on it, it doesn't seem like they're gonna get much closer. Also because there are 6 of you, so numbers do help in the animal world.
Are we
So
going on just to piss you off?
now I would like somebody to roll a d6.
What for?
May I? Pretty please.
Brock, roll a 1.
Fuck you, Brock.
All right.
I'm ready to die, boys.
Let me just
I
get
don't roll
some
much, but when I do, it's great.
Oh, he's stealing the fun rolls.
Fuck you.
Roll D6 and you go, I got it.
Usually,
I love that I
usually
didn't say
people
anything
would
either.
Those are famous last words. I got it.
I got it.
okay. What did I miss?
God damn it.
Mariner's trying to get us killed.
Yeah, pretty much. So about the norm for D&D sessions.
Update, Mariner has it.
I got this.
All right, so Jackal and why? Oh, I'm zoomed out as fuck. That's why. Jackal and Odin are my front runners. So both of you roll perception checks for me.
Okay.
Insane. 40.
Fucking nuts, man.
Just show my stuff.
God damn. Shackle got his shit together, tripped over branches like, I see everything. The forest has entered my eyes.
Okay. With Jackal, you hear something somewhat familiar. There's crashing through the trees. It sounds like something is being chased, and you hear howling and barking as you all come across this scene.
Those.
Little Shivzy.
I love it, actually.
I can't
Unless
believe
it's-
we're
Oh my
fighting the
fucking
thing
God.
from Full Metal Alchemist. We're fighting fucking the girl.
This is what they're
Deer! Normal
Look at
ass
those
deer.
eyelashes.
Huh. Well,
What a good boy. He's gonna die.
And with that,
where are we?
I don't have
We
my
are at the
bottom
bottom right here.
Okay, there we are.
Here, I think realistically, you might want to just shift like Odin go right where I was, and we could
yeah,
like
I
shift
had
this. Yeah.
just,
All right.
thrown
Here.
everybody kind of where they were.
For dropping my character.
Okay, you could just put Callisti like right next to me. Oh, nope.
Got it.
There we go. We did it, boys.
Teamwork, yay! 9!
Let's go. Brock is great at this. He's ready to fight. Kind of.
All right.
Can anyone else not see any kind of map?
Jeebus.
does
Should be working.
does
even
Zephyr have
with my
vision?
Player, it shouldn't even have dark vision enabled.
Yeah, it should. You might just have to refresh. Just try real quick.
Dog?
You know, okay, you good, bud?
Oh, let me actually put on this effect so it shows that I have light.
Darkness. Oh shit, it's still dark. I'm gonna have to try and
shit.
Felicity into battle.
No, I have the light cantrip on. I'm here. Hello. We can't see that far though. We hear shit.
Yeah.
We don't see Jack Jiminy dick,
Yeah, I
to
did
be
want
honest.
to do all the dynamic lighting bullshit for this one, so just
Yeah. So Jackal just
Actually,
say.
fuck it. No, you guys come into a clearing. That's why there's not that many spiders or trees, and you can see the sun.
Holy shit.
Poggers?
Poggers.
I can actually see again.
Oh man, that deer looks tasty.
Ah, I don't have to have a fat fucking aura. Alright, never mind.
Well, you can still have a fat aura because light can just go away and come back whenever you feel like it.
I really gotta
The
show
joys
you.
of-
Hope these aren't showing up on the recording. They're not. That is awesome. I did
Okay.
it right, boys, so I can cover this page in other pages and not feel a damn thing about it.
Healing, so
Alright,
for the week.
Khaleesi, Jackal, Odin, Brock, Deer, Rowan, Wolf.
I think that's everyone. Oh wait, where's
I'm
the
sorry.
Here.
So
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
supposed
you're-
to be rolling initiative right now.
Yes. So
can you
just click.
see?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. What?
Can you see the sheet now? The map.
Yeah, I can see it now. I was just
Okay.
like, it looks
Okay.
weird.
Just remember, just click on your token and then click initiative, just so.
Oh, okay.
Just
My
reminding you.
token is so tiny.
Yeah. You can always zoom in too.
Welcome to Big Mappings.
Yeah, welcome to every DM with
Land of
big map to make.
spellcasters have fun.
Land of fighters get fucked.
Land of
Fighters need to dash, silly
of the-
boys.
Which of the buttons is my initiative thing?
should be like
It'll
dead
one.
center at the top of your page.
Oh, okay. You said just the icon, so I was like, wait, what?
No, you have to click on your token first,
Okay.
and then just so it rolls it into the order.
And
Did that
it's
work or
perfect.
did I not?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're good.
All right, settings,
Ugh,
descending. All right, Callisti. As your eyes adjust to the new light, you see a deer smashing through the foliage, almost getting stuck in some webs. But right on its heels are 5 very starving-looking wolves. What do you do? And can I have somebody change the music? Poor favor.
I don't know. This is kind of
Yeah,
fitting.
music?
Oh yeah, watch together, man.
Yeah, we do watch together.
Together.
Yeah, where's the link?
I'll put it
Send it
right
to you.
now.
Thank you.
What do we need? We need forced fight music.
Damn it, why are you faster than me?
Let me just get some druid fight music. That always works.
Druid fight music's so hard to find without it being fucking bongos and pan flutes. It's
Yeah,
so
It's
annoying.
true in a nutshell.
Well, you
Yeah,
just look
what
up
is-
Celtic.
Bongos and pan flutes.
You look up Celtic music, like.
Oh yeah,
Beach
yeah. Celtic
Monster
music is like what I'm
or-
looking for. See, Celtic music also can get bar fights though too, which is funny.
Yeah.
Ah, but that deer is so small.
Here we go. Celtic
Your
Viking
size
battle
deer?
music. This will work,
Mhm.
considering.
Yeah.
All right, I got a commercial.
Do
That's,
you want the token
there
to
we go.
look like this? 'Cause that looks fucking stupid.
no,
agree.
yeah. Why is that?
It's not a large creature.
No, I was just I was messing around.
I think this song is fitting, considering we're in a fucking forest and we're about to fucking fuck up some wolves.
Aw, but they're hungry.
Do we want to get involved in this?
You want to eat?
I don't want to.
I mean, I can spend some of my magic to keep us from possibly being seen, but
Wouldn't want to waste it here, especially considering what we may have to fight against later.
Yeah, just.
Okay.
I think it's best just let them eat the deer.
she will prepare firebolt in case something, or one of them veers off towards the group. But that's yeah.
All right. Rowan.
Sorry, I was muted. I have a. Let me see. Doo-doo. It's not a low count of arrows, but it's not something I'm willing to waste. So I'm gonna not do anything. I think we should just. Yeah.
All right.
Yep,
Zephyr?
that was my answer.
That's a smart answer. That's the one I'm doing.
I mean, is there a way we can get out of this without getting involved?
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah.
There
Oh,
definitely.
rolling stealth.
What's our projected direction here?
Yeah, that's actually what I was gonna ask.
North.
Like, which way is?
Well,
Are we
we
trying
have
to
to-
go straight through the? Oh,
that was not my job to remember.
Yeah, we're supposed. Hey, don't we have a person named Key Mind? My favorite feat.
I tried to find a map, but they don't have one. But they said to continue north along the path.
That's. Those things are kind of in our way.
It might just benefit to let them pass.
No, we need to
Or-
find the first thing we see of danger.
I mean, if you, she looks very like conflicted about this statement. If someone put down the deer, they might take it and leave.
But they may feast right where our path is. I think it's best that we let the deer run.
The deer could also come into our path, and then we'll have to deal with them either way.
Then we veer it off.
is there any way we
Get a new
can maybe
path.
spook the deer and get it out, get it going
Oh.
another direction?
Zephyr,
Yes, sir.
you got mold earth, don't you?
Okay.
How would Odin know that?
I think
Point-
I think he casted it in the beginning.
Oh wait, did he?
No, point of order.
Oh, did he not?
I
I thought he casted it when he was trying to fix the card or something. I swear it's something like that, but
no, that did not happen. You
never
dreamt
mind
that.
then. Redcom
But,
didn't say that word.
that's something that I can do, but to my knowledge, I'm only able to like prepare like 5 particular or
Oh, mold
I don't
earth
know,
is
like a couple.
mold earth is
cantrips.
the cantrip, so you could if you had it prepared then, unless you didn't prepare it.
I didn't, and I was told like at the beginning that I could do like change it up every day, but then further reading, I guess I couldn't. So I don't really have that right now.
No. The thing is, every short or I think it's short or long rest for druids, you could
Long rest.
switch up. Long rest, sorry. You could basically switch your spells to a prepared list of. Druid gets all their spells from the spell list, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Cantrip, if it's a cantrip, it's different.
yeah, cantrips you just know. You literally just can always cast them no matter what. Cantrips
Okay.
you
You
just
can't change cantrips
I
except for
just thought
ability
for
score
level
increase.
1, I couldn't switch it up until like at least level 2. I could do
No,
it every day.
you can like change out your like overall cantrips, but you pick like specific ones that you want basically for cantrips because they're just like the
Oh,
inherent skills that you know.
Yeah,
Basically.
So, long and short of it, he does not know Mold Earth.
Okay.
At level
So
honestly
for the
thought
time being,
that he
I
casted
can do a little preparation for my next turn, maybe. But for the time being, I don't have.
All right,
much
so you can
help.
just yeah, you can like hold an action then too. Something.
Alright, Reza
So
is
how do-
hungry boy.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, sorry,
Uh,
Zephyr, were you going to do something?
Yeah. Zephyr?
Hello.
I didn't know if I had to do something before it was the end of my turn or something.
You don't
No,
have
no,
to-
no. You could.
You can
Yeah.
still have the option
do
to
nothing
something.
really.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm a wait to cross that bridge when we come to it.
Alright, Jackal.
Alright, I'll just get my internet's lagging a little bit, but I'm going to turn to the other side. I'm going to try something. Just trust me on this one. Don't move. If I get beaten up, that's going to be on my fault. I'm just going to move over here. And I'm going to have a hand axe ready in the event that if the deer comes anywhere close, I'm going to throw it at it.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright, well, it's the wolf's turn. They have.
Also,
feet. 40 feet. Alright, the deer is going to take 2 attacks as they jump on it. They will get their pack tactics because they are both next to it.
Thank you.
13 and a 22. Alright, the deer. Alright, the deer takes both and is immediately killed.
Damn, son.
The other ones are going to dash and get around. And well, the deer is dead. Brock.
I'm gonna put down my seeing eye cat for just because, and I'm just gonna meep. It's like like a squeaky toy sound as he puts them on the ground. Just kind of walk this way and like try to impose myself between the group and like where Jackal is, kind of more of a defensive position, and basically ready in action if a wolf gets at least within my range to fucking take Graham to their face.
Alright. And Odin.
Hi. I don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna roll stealth here and chill out.
Okay, he's standing in the middle of the field. He rolls a stealth. So the man in red robes, holding a light, is laying down, I guess.
Okay.
Knock to the ground.
You know,
If we're that
there's like
specific, then I can go to a tree, but if
shrubs,
not,
a rock.
sure. Yeah, got it. Thanks, Dad.
Sorry, that didn't happen. I just been clicking.
Yeah, no
things.
problem. You could also turn off the bless too, because we don't have that currently.
Are we happy now?
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Okay. You're welcome. That is my turn.
Glisty.
Exciting gameplay.
Let's see. Are the wolves trying to eat it there? Or are they trying to drag it off? Or
Looks like they are gonna eat it where it lays. They seem to be real hungry. This is the first meal they've had in a while.
we may be able to get past them, possibly. I mean, if we just, scare them to stay to their way.
You see Brock cracking his knuckle. Actually, I think I might have an idea then. Old man, and he's looking. Oh, where'd that preacher man go? I wanted to ask him something.
He disappeared.
He laid on the ground and then rolled away, and I couldn't see him. Hexic, are you here, buddy?
Yeah, I'm stealthed.
I know. If you can hear me, if you want to throw your giant light spell on this bad boy, I could probably try to intimidate the wolves when it gets to that point.
Ah. I'd love to. But it's not my turn.
I know. I'm just just talking. Because I thought
We're all looking around for him, and he's just like up against a tree, holding like a single branch in front of his face.
Yeah, but we don't see him.
I don't go fucking invisible. Alright.
I know. We're just being assholes. Well, Brock doesn't have. You rolled
really
high
high.
stealth, and I do have a passive perception of 11.
The party doesn't know where I went?
No, that's what how stealth works.
We saw you run off, and then you were one with the
I guess I'll
wilderness.
break stealth to let them know okay.
That's how stealth works. That's why when Casper did
So
it,
I will do how stealth works and break stealth to tell them okay.
You
I
don't
thought
need
he
to
was a
actually break your
cleric
stealth.
of Bahamut, not a cleric of the
Oh my
nature.
fucking god! It's an action to break stealth.
No, you don't need to actually break your stealth.
Yeah, you could keep stealth and talk. Like,
No, he can't talk.
oh wait, he can't. Yeah, because that does break.
Many mixed signal. Which one's the right stealth, guys? Come on.
What happens is
You
out
can
of the
make a
bush
small
comes
signal.
one hand who starts making
Can we get
hand motions.
a wave,
Yeah,
a wave over the grass.
there's a single wave out of the tree, just like hello.
The bush that's in front of us, this hand just like slowly comes out and a thumbs up and then goes back down.
I mean, at least it's better than the mustache in the bush.
God, let's not.
All right, Callisto, what are you doing on your turn?
I will again prep and hold Firebolt in case they come close.
Sounds good. Rowan? Rowan?
Hey, what? I'm still thinking. I'm just gonna. I'm going to. Let's see. Oh, the puppy is sleeping. Okay. I'm gonna move behind this rock. If I ready my weapon, will the rock boulder be in my way?
It will not.
Just okay. I want to ready my longbow in case the wolves dash towards us, or like they see us and they're gonna bite us.
Okay. Zephyr?
Hello.
Zephyr?
No,
I'm sorry,
You're up, buddy.
there you go. No
I
problem.
was muted. I'm saying it's hard for me because distance for everything that I have pretty much, I'd have to just get right up in there.
Yeah, this is
And,
the fun.
We don't really have to fight everything we run into.
Yeah, that's why
That's
I
what
kind
I'm
of do the
thinking.
intimidation thing. when it gets my turn.
And I don't have it exactly set up on my sheet yet, but I could. I don't know. So I have there's a thunderclap cantrip.
Oh
and-
my god!
It
So
only actually has a 5-foot range, but it can be heard from over 100 feet away. And so I'm thinking,
here,
scare them away, or I
I-
don't know.
and this will be a little metagamey for what it's gonna do, but it's just to like an idea. So basically, what's gonna happen is I want to run in as Brock with a fucking glowing light sword because I'm basically gonna ready an action to dash as soon as light is cast on it. If you want, since it's a loud ass sound, you could probably ready an action to cast Thunderclap to make it more intimidating because it could be heard for fucking ever. Like that's something you could do, and it could also avoid combat. You would just have to aim it like not at the party.
Right.
So that's again, like it lets you use the utility part of the spell without actually having to do damage. And since it's a cantrip, it doesn't burn any spell slots either.
Right. I'm thinking that if we want to work together on that, I'm gonna have it ready.
Okay. Yeah.
for
So
ya.
yeah, that's
And I
basically
will-
where you ready an action, which is basically you hold an action to like on a trigger, which the trigger would be Brock running in.
Consider my action held. If
Wow, this is gonna be great.
if the others of the group are okay with this,
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm fine.
not the whole group.
I know. I'm just giving you like some D&D helpful because not everything has to be solved with go in,
Yes.
run guns blazing, even though that is the Brock lifestyle. Go in,
Sure.
go in hot and hard, always.
All right. Well, that's ready. End my turn now, please.
Alright,
Okay, so
Jackal.
I'm going to move over here instead. As I'm doing this, I just want to do two things. How long can I guess if they're gonna take to eat the deer?
Not long. They are tearing into it.
Okay, so at that point, I want to look at the webs here. Are there any spiders hiding about?
Roll a perception check.
Roger that. Let me see. There we go.
Rough, buddy.
Nothing you can see.
Nothing I can see. Alright, so I'll go here and still have my hand axe ready. I'll just ready in action in the event that any of them try to come close.
Alright, the wolves.
Holy hell. They're tearing into this thing.
Alright.
God damn, Jeebus.
Anybody who's watching the wolves, watch as the front one and actually the front and the rear both stop what they're eating and look at your direction.
Oh boy. Do or die time, boys.
Who in particular?
Well, there are a couple people that did not hide on their turn, so
That's what I'm saying. That's
Hey.
what I'm saying.
Hey, Lamau, cool.
I didn't roll stealth either, so they should actually see me first.
yeah. So Jackal,
See, this-
you're the closest target.
I didn't
Yeah.
know we were doing that. I'm
This is
sorry.
the fun part with
Focus.
That's fine.
clerics when you can go, I'm not healing you.
All right.
That's fine.
They have taken their bites, so they've used their actions. But this one is over here, and this one is over here. The other three still have only about a third of a deer left, so they're still pretty distracted. Brock.
And I'm gonna ready my action to dash as soon as Odin throws me some light, and I'm gonna go. And then, you know what's gonna happen, Jeebs. So I already kind of explained. So
All right, Odin.
Alright, this is what is known as fucked up. I think if I cast a spell, I'll break stealth, so fucking fuck me.
Actually, I am sorry. There are two people that have readied actions to attack once they seem to be spotted. So, Rowan and Callisti.
oh, yeah.
I was gonna ask about that, but I was like, "No, I'm stupid. I'm probably wrong." So
No, you're right.
Just assume you're right, and that I have forgotten because that's usually what happens. Because I have
Yes,
again,
Jeebus.
everything to think about before.
She was his bad lol.
okay, well, I'm going to do the one oh that one's like right across from. I'm gonna do shoot that guy because he's not behind the boulder.
All right.
Do longbow. Pew.
Pew pew magic. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, that's
Oh
blessed.
shoot! My bad. I forgot to
Yeah,
take
your
it off.
bless
in
is
the
still on, but that's fine. You can just untick
I'll
that.
switch that right now. Yeah.
22 still hits,
Okay.
dealing 7 damage to a wolf. Dealing a decent amount. These guys are not. He is not looking great. Mainly due to because you can already see his ribs.
Usually when I see ribs, I don't wish to eat unless they're baby back.
Alright, and
Wait.
Callisti. You have
Uh,
a firebolt ready as well, right?
to the same. Yeah.
Alright. And with a 15, dealing 4 damage. That hits. And dealing exactly enough to take it down. Which,
Nice.
with the arrow and the bolt of fire. Actually,
It created a wall of flame. Oh my god, stop. What the
I
fuck?
can do this. I can do this.
David, please stop.
Fuck it.
Oh no.
Just draw it like
I have things. No, it's fine. There's no actual fire. I just wanted to show it because I've spell tokens now.
oh, aren't you special?
Yeah, I paid premium.
Alright,
I got 3.
but yeah. You idiot.
Maybe I got him for free, and then I also pay for premium. Whatever.
Anyway, if you want, Owen, my goal was basically to distract him to me anyway, so like, they'll probably be focused on the giant glowing sword man, but it's up to you if you want to do it or not. It's your call, honestly. For the light thing. Hextic?
What's up?
Is your turn?
Yeah.
Ah,
For the, are you going to do the light or not? It's up to you, personally. I just had
I've
a-
been put in this situation, so sure. It's not.
Odin breaks
If I
his,
don't, then your action's fucked.
and Brock runs 40 or 30 feet.
40. 40. So I
40?
was gonna yeah, because I said I was dashing.
No, it's
I
still
s-
one action.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's a
What's your
dash.
movement?
My movement's a. I thought I could hold the dash action because I did say I wanted to hold the
Which would
dash.
be your movement.
Oh, okay. I thought that it would be 60. I didn't know if it
No.
doubled. My bad.
You still,
Okay,
you
okay,
can't-
then.
Yeah, so you can't hold your movement and an action. You can only hold an action, which you used as the dash action.
Give me
Move
one
30
second. I have to Yeah. Wait, I was right here. Okay. Yep. Alrighty then. And I'll basically run up and hold on. I have to think of an idiot character how to do this. Odin will probably. Odin, Jesus. Brock will be like, "Alright, who wants some of this shit?" And I guess would the thunderclap also go off? Because
Well, probably not, because if he cast Thunderclap right now, he would hurt Callisti.
oh, can he not like aim it a different way but still get the sound?
I think Thunderclap is like 5 foot all around.
No, that's Thunder Wave. Not Thunderclap. Thunderclap's a
That's
cantrip.
level 1 Thunder Wave. Thunderclap.
It's just
Says
like.
I create a burst of thunderous sound.
What's the reading of it?
Yeah, can you post it in chat real quick? Just so. Yeah. Can be heard up to 100 feet away. Oh, that's literally just the sound, and then, everything that hears it. Wow, that's
These
actually
creatures are
rough.
Within range. What's the
Yeah.
range?
100 feet.
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's 5 feet. I
Range.
thought I
Oh,
said
so
range.
yeah, you could just aim it behind you, and then it'll be fine, and it'll still make the noise.
No, because that's 5 feet
5
from
feet
him.
around me.
Oh.
When it's-
It's an AOE.
Okay, that's my bad.
From
It's
him.
the oh shit, something got close, and you go clappity clappity. But he probably doesn't
Yeah.
want to hurt Callisti, so most
So-
likely he wouldn't do it.
Oof.
Unless he wants
when
to,
it's
Zephyr.
my turn. No, when it's my turn, I can take a few steps.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Well,
Or is that now?
No,
that supposed to be
it's
now?
still Odin's turn.
That's what I thought.
Odin, are you gonna move, or do you have a bonus action?
Probably end my turn right here, because I'm probably already in the open.
Alright, sounds good. Callisti, it is your turn again.
Baby player.
One second. Measure.
do some math.
Ooh, I need to check. Is it? Is there like a piece of wood or something in the open here near Brock or something that looks like it might be flammable without catching everything on fire?
No.
God damn it.
Decision making skills. Make the dice do it for me.
DM, I'm lazy. Dice, tell me what the answer is.
Guess we just have to do what we do. I mean, that
Fireball.
one that's still looking at us is not, does it look like it's about to back down after seeing one of it go down?
Well, now with the giant glowing man, all of you coming out of the woodwork, it is starting to reconsider its options, most likely.
Alright, I don't want to hit it. I want to shoot the firebolt as close to it as I can.
It's
This
like a
close
dirt
one.
patch right next to it. Like, I'm not gonna make you set
Yeah.
on fire, set fire. With a cantrip.
No. Imagine though. Oh my god, maybe he
Well-
might.
No, that would be a 25. I double clicked on accident.
Oh my god.
okay.
Thank
Okay, I didn't. I only blooped once, so I was like, oh my
Remember-
god.
He was
I
like, I'm not
just
gonna
said
set
that.
the whole. See, this is not gonna, like, that's not gonna set the whole forest on fire. Not one immediately
Yeah,
trips and
so
sets the
you,
whole forest on fire.
with accuracy, that you actually surprise yourself. You blast this firebolt right between its feet, and I'm gonna roll something real quick. Oh yeah, it's just yelping. It's not happy. Yeah, that's fire, and fire is hot. Fire means death, and it's already dying. So
In the game of rock
Yeah.
and rock, death, fire, fire usually is bad.
all right, Rowan.
Is I'm just gonna hide, so roll stealth and hide behind this boulder
All
and
right.
see how the rest plays out. Beep, beep, beep. Where I keep losing my character sheet.
Is it because
You know-
it's invisible?
What?
I was like, is it because it's see-through?
No, I do that and then I can't find it. Wait, make sure I'm at
Usually
normal.
at the top left.
Yeah, I usually just move mine like around.
Alright, 13 stealth. Seem pretty stealthy. Zephyr.
Okay, well, first thing I'd like to do is get up out the way.
Take a
And
big
move.
steppy.
Just a big old steppy, maybe over here. So I can hide behind that there tree, just in case.
Come on, get up right behind Brock.
Well, no, not right up behind me. I don't want my ass getting blasted.
Ass blasted.
No.
Well, he thinks it's directional, so you can blast him anyway.
Yes. Fuck off.
Look at that, 10 feet.
You're good.
We're good.
Yeah,
That's
you're
great.
totally good.
And I think I just will still have that thunderclap at the ready. I fixed the thing.
Well, you can. This is a perfect time to actually cast it.
Okay. Are you
Because
ready
there
for
are
your
three
thing
very
that you're gonna
distracted
do?
wolves that have not been scared yet.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I have an intimidation roll queued up.
Okay, well then we're gonna go ahead and just get that over with. So here we go.
Alright, with a clap and a loud bang, the other three lift their heads from the deer, see the oncoming threat of the, well, they can actually kind of count, so 5 humans.
They're not scared at all by a huge ass sound.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Kill, bro.
They raise their heads, so I was just saying they see the threat because they've been very distracted on this deer. And well, the fear kicks in.
Okay. I was like, after all that.
Jekyll, you can tell by the body language that they are getting ready to bolt. You just don't know which direction.
Well, let's give them a direction. So let's see. I move over here. And I'm going to intimidate them.
Aw, oof. Aw.
Did it work for you guys?
No, I said aw because of what fucking
Yeah,
Callisti
Oh,
posted.
cursing into Vexy.
yeah. That's why I stopped laughing for a second.
Angry kitty.
Angie.
Kitty
Cat not happy.
anger.
The tabaxi starts raging for some reason.
Okay, so
Plot twist, he was a wild magic barbarian the whole time.
Oh God.
all right.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Oh, whew.
I
Alright.
ain't even gonna roll. Ah, fuck it, I'll roll.
Please do. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're fine.
that makes sense for wolves.
That one wolf gets a nat 20 and is just like,
Yeah, it's like, fuck
let's
you.
do this.
My dear. All right. Well, this wolf doesn't actually enjoy the fear of death, and it is going. These three are very hungry. So. Yeah,
God
they get
damn
it.
it, the one. Oh, did they just drag it with them?
They're taking the deer with them,
That's fine. Let him take it.
and they're going
I
to
would-
follow their leader.
God damn it, I wanted to like fucking throw something at him, but I don't have
And,
anything. Oh.
that was a perfect time for the music to change into a little lighter tune because you guys have cleared this encounter. Because
Yee.
no matter what, they're not turning around.
Yep.
There's
God,
a
I hope
gigantic blood trail.
That's fine. I'm just gonna go over to this corpse here.
Alright, there's an arrow in it.
I'll take the arrow to hand it to Rowan later. But,
Alright, Brock's gonna pick up Callisti and put her back on his shoulder.
but yeah, I just want to check how bad is the wolf's starved condition.
Maybe a couple of days left on it, to be honest. It's skin and bone. Poor thing probably has been outclassed by the new predator.
Hmm. Yeah, Jack will just give it a light pat, a sympathy, while getting the arrow.
this thing was so starved, the ticks and fleas died before it did.
Well, he wouldn't be too far off.
That's actually depressing, but true.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
there's probably about 6 seconds, so these guys are fucking just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
Anyway.
fireball then, kitty. And as he's like kind of like I want to say head pat, but like Brock head pat to Callisti is literally just like basically
There's
almost
a
face
gigantic
palming her.
hat in the way.
Yeah. So it's like he like just pushes firmly down on the hat and watches it like destroying back up. I guess. I don't know, wizard how it works.
She is very uncomfortable, like being pushed down by any means.
So, Rowan, Jackal has just shown you something that a lot of archers know, but this is kind of your first adventure. That you can usually retrieve your arrows, and they're still able to be fired.
Oh, thanks.
So he hands you back the arrow you shot.
Also,
Shot.
thanks, old man. And he looks at Odin. Sorry that you kind of had to stop hiding for a minute, but I figured if the wolves at least could be distracted by something else, then maybe not focus on you as much.
It wasn't my concern.
Speaking of,
Didn't want anyone getting hurt before we make it to the dungeon.
Speaking of, why can't we just burn all these spider webs?
You want to set the forest on fire?
Yes.
You want to destroy a lot of a labor industry that a lot of people work hard to do and probably get a lot of resources from?
Yes.
I'm gonna hit you with my sword eventually, you know that, right?
There's a bit of a smug smirk on his face. Like, yeah.
I'm just gonna hit him with the fucking pommel of my sword. Not like enough to do damage, but enough to be like, don't be a fucking asshole.
No, but
That's my job.
no, seriously speaking on this part though, Brock, it's just I feel bad for a lot of the I mean, look at that wolf. He really had nothing left in him. He's just skin and bones. And
Well, if
Pretty
we
sure he's
climb
more
down the
bones.
forest, they're gonna have no home. None at all. I think
Yeah.
it's best that we root it out from the inside out, collect the silt, use that for clothing for the immigrants, and then that way, it's a win-win. We save the forest, we get clothing. It works.
The only issue is we'll have to introduce.
We have to fight a
introduce.
god.
Yeah,
fine.
well, that too. Or we can try to limit the spider population to a decent degree that the predators can somehow fight back. But seeing as that hasn't happened yet, as it kind of points to the literal fuck ton of webs all around.
Wolves are a keystone predator. If they're suffering and they're going extinct in this area, then there really is no ecosystem left. The spiders will actually have to leave eventually.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing at this point.
I mean, considering the only place they could go is the city.
Yeah, it's not like I'm trying to be callous about this, Brock. It's just, you know, you ever worked on the farm fields, like when the
No.
okay. So there's a process with farming that if you don't give the land some time to rest, it produces worse and worse crop each year. If you don't fertilize it or give it time to rest or regain nutrients, and these spiders are devouring all what's nutrients left. So, my guess, or at least just a wild idea, is to give this place a hard reset.
So more of a controlled burn than anything then.
Yeah, not an all-out burn, but enough to.
The thing
At
is,
least-
I'm still not a fan of just setting things on fire.
No,
Shouldn't we go through that with the town too? I don't think they'd appreciate it too much that a group of random travelers come around and burn down the entire forest.
yeah,
We'd have
I'm
to
ki-
speak with Grit.
right. I'm just curious as to why a solution hasn't been found to deal with these spiders if they've been running around for this long.
That is a good question, actually.
Much more pressing problem right now. Think of it. A whole city out in the east just got wiped, obliterated. I don't think they
Perhaps.
really got time for spiders.
But
Yeah, they're
before,
considering the spiders are also hurting the tent town, I would think they would at least want to divert some resources, unless Marthane is really giving them a pounding on the other front that they can.
I hate to say this, but as some politicians work, it's not their citizens, not their problem.
Yeah, but again, what I was trying to say before is that before the tammering place was burnt down, couldn't they have solved this spider issue beforehand, before it got, well, Jackal gestures around this exploded problem? Because now, if Marthane, if you guys are saying is what he is trying to do, conquest of the world, he really doesn't have to put much effort. He could just let the city of Gravencliff just eat itself apart with all the spiders going wrong.
What if
For
it
now.
wasn't a pressing problem until now? Maybe people and the locals knew. Don't touch them. I mean, there was plenty of silk. You saw it on the townsfolk. At least the ones leaving. Maybe they use this as a resource. And just know not to go near the forest.
Well, for now, let's at least just get to this friggin' temple and get rid of that child and this friggin' curse god or whatever.
Not get rid of.
Save.
Well,
We're saving them.
you say save, I at least say get rid of the problem. Either
No,
way, it's same
we
issue.
say save, or I'm not a part of this.
I'm agreeing.
If you're gonna argue semantics over that, that's fine. But
It
I'm
ain't
just,
semantics. It's justice. It's a life of a boy.
I-
Are you that cold? Come
think
now.
you're misinterpreting what I said. I said get rid of the problem. That doesn't necessarily mean just up and kill him, even though that does seem to be a solution. I'm more
Or
so
you
worried
even
about the.
said in times of war you'd get rid of the boy. I don't trust your motives, to be quite frank with you. I'm sorry, but you've put me in a bad position.
If it comes to it, yes. But for now, I'm more focused on the giant ass spider that he was riding.
Shouldn't never have to come to it. There's always a way.
The devil's
Zephyr,
There's not.
Zephyr and Rowan, as you guys are staying back, you guys having a conversation, or?
No, I was just not moving my token.
No, it's
Also,
not. No, you
same.
get attacked by a spooter.
You get attacked by the spooter.
I am just spooter.
I'm trying to listen.
But as
They're
these-
like spectators.
I was gonna say, so while Odin and Brock are talking about their points of views, Jackal steps in, simply says, "If the boy really is part of the problem and he's risking the lives of many others, I'll have to agree with Brock on this. If to save multiple lives at the cost of one or two, that's just how it is. But if we have a chance to save him, I don't mind taking that chance. So we best just try not to limit our options, try not to exhaust everything out. I mean, let's try to exhaust all options and available choices to save him, but if worse comes to worse, we may have to, well, grit our teeth and do what we have to do to save the rest of the city.
Well, yes, that I understand, but you're acting like there's no other choice. We haven't even seen the temple yet. Let's
Why is-
look around, see if there's an opportunity to save him. And
Which is why
yes,
it's best we
I
need
do want to urge the fact, exhaust all options. You said it yourself, and I'm going to take your word on it.
Then I guess we best get over to that temple quickly then. If the spider's influence here with the other creatures are showing any inclination, then if
We're all moving.
the boy is under whatever spider control it is, I guess, I don't know you magic people, eggheads abilities or
Rowan, you wanna?
potencies of
No, other way,
magic.
other way.
My map is doing a thing and it's moving both.
Oh.
I don't know how to fix
Oh my.
it.
Oh.
There I go.
Goodbye.
Rowan's following the dogs.
Rowan wants that
Yeah.
deer.
Fuck you, I make my own
Reject
party.
humanity! Return to
humanity.
monkey!
Yep.
I
She
want
got lost in
those
the woods.
teeth.
I want those finger paws.
I need
Oh my-
those teeth.
Oh man. But
Is this
All
not a
right,
thing now that
well.
literally fucking Rowan's
Fingers
gonna
would
collect
work.
fingers from everything now?
Just I
Dead
have
person,
I just
fingers
keep
now.
adding more fingers.
God damn it.
yeah, that was last thing Jackal was going to say was like, I don't know you eggheads magic stuff, but if they get more, I guess, potent with time or whatever thing you guys do. Sorry, I don't mean to sound, I guess, stereotyping, but the longer that kid is under that spider's hold, then I guess less chances to save him. So maybe we need to hurry.
Quite frank, I have absolutely no idea.
Who's Frank? Okay.
You're saying something with Callisti?
Well, I mean, what we saw magically from him, it would extend that he is some kind of pact deal, but that's not always the truth. I mean, if he is following with this Lady of Pain, the spiders might be simply another effect of it, and the boy could be working on his own mentality, or well, we might be just too late, to be honest.
Guess we'll just have to see and find out.
And with that, I think we're gonna leave that here for tonight.
Level 2!
No.
Don't ask for it, you asshole. Now we have to wait 3 sessions.
Oh,
Instead of
shut
4.
up.
Nah, just kidding.
No, I told you guys in the beginning this game was gonna be a slow burn.
It's a
Gotta
slow
earn them
burn.
levels.
I don't know.
I require this.
We didn't
slow
burn. We didn't burn down the forest though, so it's not slow enough.
Yeah, dude.
That's not an accomplishment.
No, I laughed
Just
when I
so
saw
that
the
we're
nat
clear.
when I saw the nat 1, and it's like, well,
Well,
he said he
maybe
didn't want to burn down the forest, but we may now.
Alright, well, yeah, that's it for today. You guys make your way and find a temple in the side of a mountain. There's a large cliff face that this building butts up to.
Yeah.
And there are currently 4 spider sentries standing guard out front. This
Are those
web
big
covered.
special ones?
They're about they're kind of the average ones that you were seeing earlier.